All right, let's move over to the game real quick. But yeah, I won't say too much now that we're streaming. I don't want to like spoil any of the stuff, but I might be able to try and mock something up as well at some point.
What'd you say again? Say it again. Say it again.
I said I might also be able to like make a mock up something at some point because I do enjoy making thumbnails.
Oh, that's so.
Yeah, but we'll see. Send me the thing. Maybe I can use like references from it. Well, obviously nothing too explicit, but all right.
Hi.
Yes, we're back. 4:18 a.m. I'm assuming you have not slept yet.
Oh, sleep? What's that? What's that?
Don't worry. Hopefully this won't run until like 8 a.m.
I was actually, so I was in my bed, right? And I was reading, because that's what I do. I read.
Yeah, of course. Hey, Father Mounter.
Whoa, easy. Came in quick. I don't know why I'm still up, but hey, yo, still here. What's up, Father Melter? So I'm in my bed, I'm reading, and I cannot. The story I'm reading is nice, it's good, it's hitting all the right points, but I cannot for my life let me get into it.
Mm.
It is because like I have this fucking video in my head, so like I don't want to get up, so I started Google Docking on my phone. By the way,
Yeah.
horrible.
Horrible, genuinely awful experience. Yeah. It's atrocious.
You're a multi-billion-dollar company. I don't know what you have to do to fix this up. What do you figure it out? Because this is shameful. So I'm Google Docking on my phone, and eventually I get so frustrated with the whole experience. I just get the fuck up and I get on my computer. So I was already here, already fucking up. I saw that you were on, but I thought you were working on a video or something.
I was for a little bit. Yeah, I got on because I like I said, I downloaded DaVinci just the other day, and I was like, okay, I need to actually try this out because I got it, and I got overwhelmed immediately trying to be like, how the fuck do I do the shit that I do on Premiere in here? So I learned like 2 things, and then I went and laid down and like slept for like 4 hours, and then didn't work on it for 2 days. So I woke up.
Welcome to the DaVinci Squad.
Yeah, now that I'm starting to know shit, it's working out a lot better. I've started applying my shortcuts and shit to my mouse to make everything move faster and everything. So yeah, much better now.
Mad quiet and echoing. Hold on.
Oh, I had turned you down before, but I turned you up in OBS, so it should be fine, hopefully.
Blah 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 blah. This is a test. This is a test to see how loud I am. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, if it's echoing, it's just because I'm listening to him through speakers. I apologize. I'll try to mitigate it however I can. Man, I don't remember what the fuck I was doing last in this match.
Yeah, me either, actually. How far did we get?
Were you still at war with Norway?
No, I think I got so tired that I just quit.
Fair enough. Fair enough. You're like, look,
the
dude.
echo is nearly gone, so it's all good. Okay.
Okay, cool. One of these days, when I have my own place, I'm gonna spend like so much money making like an audiophile's paradise. I want a room that's so perfectly fucking sound treated that listening to shit through my speakers won't be a problem.
One day.
One of these days.
How have you been, Father Mounter? I feel like it's been a while since we have you in here. By the way, Civ, I'm so sorry. Love you. Game. It's ridiculous that you refuse to load if I'm clicked on another screen. First of all, right? What are you doing, buddy? Okay? Figure your shit out. I'm still in the loading screen. I looked back to my main monitor and I was like, huh? Why the fuck isn't it going anywhere? And then I was like, oh yeah, because I'm clicked into the fucking stream.
That's rough. Yeah, how have you been, Father? We talked a little bit earlier because I streamed for a brief period this afternoon.
Damn, I had Buddy surrounded. Oh, I had Nero surrounded. I just left? I must have been exhausted.
I mean, you could hear it in your voice. It was like damn near about to drop.
You've been warned. My troops are nearly passing by.
Just chilling playing Hades 2 since the 1.0 update came out yesterday. Oh, yeah. I've been seeing a lot of people hopping on that lately. I think Gigi Moodin was just playing it yesterday.
Oh my! I have so much fucking notifications. The game is waiting on you. No, give me a second.
The gaming industry is stressful sometimes because it's like there's so much shit that comes out and that's like super popular, and it's like, man, I'd never have enough time to ever like get into everything. So it'll be like this huge cultural landmark, and it's like, I'm just gonna have to not be involved in this, I guess. Like with Silk Song, I never played the first Hollow. Well, I played like 5 minutes of the first Hollow Knight, but that was it.
What am
So
I
with
even doing? You
Silk
know what?
Song coming out, everyone was so hyped about it, and I just couldn't. I was just like, okay, well, I hope everyone has fun.
Everyone skip their turn for now. All right, we'll figure everything out outside later.
Ooh, I want tourism. Hell yeah. Oh, from which artifact? I'll do from. Damn. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I guess I would probably do artifacts. Okay. I want diplomatic victory points.
I'll do that too.
World Fair, absolutely. And then, do you want to generate more grievances, or do you want me to? Do you want to generate less, or how do you want to do that?
I literally can't. I'll follow where I don't know.
That's just really good for people who like to do war stuff. So that means like, if you piss anyone off, the grievances will be like worse, but it'll do the same for when they piss you off. So it makes it a lot easier to like wage wars.
I'll generate some grievances.
My ultimate is maxed out on roguelikes, so I prioritize them. Fair enough. I feel like I haven't really played that many roguelikes or roguelites. We were talking about it earlier when I was playing Deep Sleep. Yeah, I feel like I don't have much experience in either. Like, I remember playing Enter the Gungeon for a little bit when that came out, because Leon had it. It was pretty fun, but that was a period of time where it's like if a game stresses me out enough, I will just drop it, and that shit started pissing me off, so I just stopped playing it after a while. Nice.
Makes sense.
Then there's what was the other fucking one? You have been warned? What the fuck? What do you mean I've been warned? I know
What
the
did you
world.
do?
Catherine's being a bitch. I know the world is beating a path to your tourist sites, but be warned. Our people possess blue jeans and rock music and are not afraid to use them. What kind of threat is that? She's just mad that I get more tourists, I guess. Fucking suck my nuts. That'll get you some tourism. Post that online. I'll send you over here. Hey, what's up, Dinzy? Hey, gonna watch from YouTube because for some reason Twitch chat won't load and refreshing the page does nothing. Classic Twitch.
Oh, Twitch. Oh, Twitch, you.
Twitch wouldn't quite be Twitch if it worked properly. I'm still so mad that they added that really cool stream together feature and we just can't use it.
Bro, at this point, I don't. I might even just like grab my father's phone, right, and just like grab his number or something. just
well, a big problem with it was our browser, wasn't it? It was like you can't do it with the GX browser or something. You had to use Chrome or Firefox or some shit.
Oh, was that the problem?
I think
was that
so.
one of our problems, or at least?
I think that was at least one of. I can't remember for sure. I just remember it was something like ridiculously stupid, where it's like, how the hell is this not available? Especially because I remember specifically saying like GX is built on Chromium, so how the fuck is this like a problem even?
Yeah. Who sent me a word, bro? I don't care about you.
Well, if you want any suggestions, let me know. I have a repertoire. Hello, Dizzy, even though I cannot see you. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Why the fuck can't we see Dinzy?
Oh, because Dinzy's in the YouTube chat.
Oh, I thought she was going to Twitch. No, she went to YouTube.
Yeah. Once again, I do apologize that there's no chat on screen anymore. I just don't want Twitch to be a bitch about it, since apparently that's a rule. Apparently, even talking about it though is like against the rules. So even me saying that I stream on both is a problem, but I don't know for sure.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's really stupid, but I mean, it's not like I'm a big streamer, so it's not like I imagine I fly under the radar generally, but
yeah, probably.
It's still frustrating. If I can set something up that works, I'll try to, but I just don't know yet. The Twitch assassins are gonna come greet you, probably. Honestly, I wouldn't be too mad though. Like if I had to just stream on one at this point, it probably would be YouTube.
How do I have so much faith?
because
What was I doing?
I don't know. Discoverability on both is ass, but YouTube's at least
Oh,
better.
yeah, discoverability on fucking Twitch is
That,
a horrendous.
pretty much non-existent.
I would almost
I could
say that
even.
it'd be better to like when you do YouTube. You know that they do like YouTube live short form.
Oh yeah, I actually have an extension to do that. I just haven't set it up because you have to set up the scenes for the vertical source as well. I'm like, that's gonna be annoying, so I haven't done it yet.
Mm,
I don't like the look of what you've been up to. Would you and your friends think of? Well, what would your friends think of this information? Denounces you. I'm allied with their enemy. Who the fuck's your enemy? Wait, 3 people denounced me. What?
oh, is it because? Wait, what? Is it because you're friends with me?
According to this, she's just unfriendly with you. Like you're not even like you don't even got like super beef or nothing.
Oh,
Who the fuck are you mad at? Because
then I don't know what the
Naoto?
fuck's happening.
SMH, bro. She's just playing hard to get. She's a tsundere. I get it.
We love them. We love those.
I could declare a colonial war on her. I mean, I'm okay. It's all the way the fuck over there. I really don't feel like doing that.
It's not that big. It's not that big of an issue.
Yeah, it really isn't. It's just like with Vilnius, bro. I didn't even know you were a problem. Like I'm just hanging out.
I'm just doing my own thing, really. To be honest with you.
How are you doing, by the way, Dinsey? Now that you're here, always makes me so happy to see you. You can't tell, but I've been jumping up and down in my seat. Hue, build a campus. Oh yeah, I wanted to tell a story, and I completely forgot. I was gonna send it in Discord way earlier, but then I fell asleep and forgot. So I finally went to a town I won't name because that'd be stupid to name it. To get my, I had to do like a. Well, I thought it was gonna be like an actual ADHD like screening, but it was like a pre-screening. So I go there, and it was like 45 minutes, hour. I don't know how long it was. I go there, and I actually got there like 30 minutes early because they tell you like get here early just in case. And honestly, with doctors' offices, as much as I hate it sometimes because they make you wait for a long time, you usually kind of just have to get there early because I don't know, doctors' offices really just will fuck you over about shit. It'll be like you get there on time and they're like, no, sorry, you didn't come an hour early, so your appointment's canceled. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? So I got there like 30 minutes early,
Okay.
and it ended up being a problem here because they were moving so fast, I couldn't fucking fill out the papers they gave me until after my appointment. Now, that wouldn't be a problem if I was filling them out while waiting, but because it was after, those papers were between me and going home. So I was just in the waiting room filling out these fucking papers, like scribbling shit. And there was this woman next to me, like a couple seats away. And I remember seeing her when I walked back out there and being like, she's kind of cute. Sit down, and I'm locked into this paper. And I hear her say, like, I'm blah, 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 by the way. And I was like, my brain immediately like had like a little shockwave go through it. I was like, wait. It was classic me being awkward and not knowing what to do. I went, is she talking to me? Is she talking to me? I didn't want to look up and embarrass myself. She was talking to somebody else, so I didn't. I just kept looking at my paper, and then it sounded like she kept talking, but it sounded like she was talking to herself. So I was like, okay, maybe she wasn't talking to me. But like I kept sitting there being like, maybe I should like, okay, once I finish filling this out, I'll look up and be like, oh, I'm sorry, were you talking to me? Like I was going through it in my head, and then finally, right, I was about to lift my head up and be like, I'm sorry, were you
Right.
talking to me? And then finally something clicked in my brain. I am at a doctor's office for people that are getting like psychiatric diagnoses. Do not engage this woman. You don't know what she's going through. This could spell bad news for you.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You could have just avoided something there. You could have.
I very well could have just dodged a bullet.
Or she could have been your true love.
You know, and
We
that's
don't know
that's the tragic part is you never know.
You never know.
I always make jokes about wanting a woman who's obsessed with me and like chase me through the woods, but it has to come natural. I can't meet her at like a you know, psychiatric
Is
ward. That's
is a
just
psychiatric ward not natural?
no. That's like the one guy who's like, you want to get laid? Go to meetings for people addicted to sex. It's like that feels really wrong. I'm not doing that.
Oh my
I'm
god,
good. Trying to do some work writing
Lord.
emails and then saw you streaming. Still can write those emails, but it's nicer to do while listening to you stream. Oh, I'm glad that my crazy ranting antics can help you with your writing emails. Literally as natural as it can get. No. I went into their natural habitat. I couldn't do it. I can't. It just feels wrong. But she was cute though. She she was cute though. I will admit.
Insane.
But yeah, I think I got to go back there in like January for like the proper evaluation or something. I don't know. They had me really fucking confused because it was like, yeah, you'll come back here and do this, but you're also going to go to another place and you'll have to go there 3 times and like take some tests. And I was like, Jesus Christ. I feel like I'm being like indoctrinated into something. Like she just kept saying all the stuff I was going to have to do. I was like, is it really this complicated to get a diagnosis?
At this point, do you even know what I am?
Yeah,
What's
that's what I'm
happening
saying.
right now?
I'm sitting here telling you about my schizo ass in middle school, and like, do I even need to? Are you just writing this down for fun? Like, if you're not the person who's diagnosing me, who is?
Are you just writing this down for fun?
Just keeping a repertoire. Maybe it's for that lady. Maybe that's the.
Mongolia really likes me for some reason, and that's a worrying thought because they historically aren't.
It's probably
greatest.
because of your standing army, if I were to guess. Yeah. Yeah, but like you said, I don't know if that's exactly the best people you want praising you, you know? Got to go back. Yeah, you want to see her again, don't lie. Okay, I'll be honest. I'll put my hand over my heart. If she happens to somehow also have an appointment the same day I next have an appointment,
I mean, at that point, that's fate.
yeah, at that point,
right?
I can't say no to her at that point.
You know, you just gotta let fate take you away.
Yeah. Because, I mean, like, why would you let something like that slip through your fingers?
Truly.
Hong Kong. That's to Zanzibar.
Oh, man. Apparently, I am not great when I randomly come back to a session because I've just been clicking shit.
Yeah, that's kind of how like the first like 15 turns go. I feel like when you hop back in a game after a while. That's how I was when I was doing my single player game the other day. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'll just have to figure it out.
Figure it out as you go.
You think that's why some of the world leaders are how they are? It's like maybe they accidentally like hit their head and went into a coma for a minute, and it's like they woke up being like, fuck, I gotta figure this shit back out. Just raise all the taxes until we know what's going on.
Did you see? Oh shit! Speaking of world leaders being fucking nincompoops, did you see the latest video I sent in the meme chat?
About
Dude.
the Discord thing in Nepal.
Yeah, bro, they literally, the government tried to take away the internet, and within 24 hours, their capital was raided.
Yeah, Leon was telling me about that.
That's insane.
And because we were talking about apparently that was another case of like they were using the Straw Hats flags and shit during their
no way,
their thing.
That's, I mean, look, it's a sign at this point.
It's so cool. It's so cool.
It's actually dope. Yeah.
CIA election for real. That's true. The classic CIA election is one in which no one's actually elected, just a leader gets ousted and like killed and replaced. And then the classic FBI investigation is one where definitely not planted evidence is there. That's how it goes. It's how you know our wonderful fucking definitely not at all corrupt. Secret organizations are the ones handling it, so we're safe. It's okay, guys.
Corrupt? No. What?
No, 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 no.
No.
There, there was some shooting that happened recently, apparently. Um, and Kesh Patel, the like guy who's running the FBI right now,
Okay.
posted like a picture where it was like, this was clearly done by the left, and it was a picture of the bullet casings, and it said like, um, it said something so stupid on it. It was just like, I don't like fascists. It was like, yeah, that's definitely something a very normal person would write on it. It wasn't like a proper like, it wasn't just like Antifa or like, um, like take down these pigs. It was just
Oh
that.
my god. So you've been seeing the bullshit, bro? There's there's like they apparently came out with quote unquote screen banned. They
Damn.
apparently came
Dude,
out
for some reason I don't see them in chat anymore. I don't know what's going on with that. Like you'll say banned and I'm like, holy fuck, that guy didn't he completely was under my radar. But sorry, continue.
apparently they came out with quote unquote screenshots of like of him planning the situation, and it's so unbelievably AI generated that that a guy used Chat GPT to ask if this was Chat GPT. And it said, while I can guarantee we didn't put this out there ourselves, it does seem to be AI generated.
It was like I can recognize my own handwriting anywhere.
Oh my god, man! Shit, just
I-
absolutely like what are they even trying to do? Like, even the attempt is baffling
It's
because
genuinely
so horrid.
insane. Have you seen the just absolutely like atrocious quote unquote funeral they held for Charlie Kirk?
No.
It actually like it's genuinely like I said, regardless of how you feel about the guy himself, it's so fucking insulting. It's basically just one giant propaganda rally they held, and it's shit that looks like an artist would have made like 20 years ago to be like the downfall of America, but it's real. It's like a fact is stranger than fiction situation. So like they're in this giant stadium in like Arizona or something. So there's like fucking a million people in there. They have like fireworks going off and shit. It looks like a WWE entrance. And like they're just doing a bunch of this bullshit where like there was a guy who was like quote unquote bearing a cross, but he put fucking training wheels on it. So it completely like it's just a bunch of like bullshit performative like Christian shit. And then they just went on stage to be like, yep, now we're going to kill all minorities. Like we're going to take down the left. They're clearly declaring war. It's so bad. It was just a giant propaganda rally.
Oh my god. Sanity has left the building. Like, was it even here?
It's so fucked.
Oh no.
Reminds me of a story on Reddit where a woman caught her husband cheating on her with a friend of hers, and when caught, the husband went, "It's AI." Honestly, with how things are going, I wouldn't doubt if someone does cheat on their wife with AI.
Oh. Can you cheat on your wife with AI?
I guess it depends on how you look at cheating.
I feel
'Cause
like it might be emotional.
Yeah, because I feel like, I don't know, if it's like, baby, we haven't spent time together in like a week. What's happening? And she's like, sorry, I'm too busy with Ronaldo. It's like, who the fuck is Ronaldo? My AI. It's like, okay, you're insane.
My AI?
Yeah.
We gotta talk. Something is wrong.
Hold on. Put Ronaldo on the phone right now. I need to talk to this guy.
And it's not even like one of the good AI. It's like, I am Ronaldo.
Yeah. Holy shit, I didn't see that. Well, it was basically, yeah, I haven't watched like the full thing. I just know that they've, ever since the Charlie Kirk assassination, they've been really pushing like It's a trans problem, despite the fact that it's just kind of no direct link, except for like the guy was dating a trans person apparently. I don't know. It's weird. The definition of cheating always depends on people, anyways. Like some people will consider it cheating, some won't. That's true. We were talking about that the other day, kind of, where it was like when we were talking about um, clinginess and
Mm,
like
mhm.
oh, I want to be with one person who only wants to be with me. It's like if you're sharing me with an AI, first of all, I'd honestly be more insulted than if you were sharing me with a person, because what the fuck? Are you telling me that I'm equal in value to an AI to you? Nah, get the fuck out of here. But second of all, just sharing in general, it's like that's not for me. Get out of here with that.
Uh, I guess you should stay there.
You're too weak in the brain. It's true. I don't. Something's gone horribly wrong if you've gotten to that point that you're dating an AI. I don't know. I can't see myself doing it.
You just, you know what? I'm gonna take out Chiruga anyway. So you guys just stay around there so I can upgrade your units.
I will say I'm so lucky that we grew up during the time we did. We grew up in like the perfect period where like we're good with technology, but just before technology would completely ruin us. Because I'll be honest, younger, if AI existed as it does now, I would have been fucked. I would 100% be sexting AI baddies, 1,000,000%.
One time.
I'd be in middle school fucking stroking my shit to like AI fucking Harley Quinn or something.
I've already made this. I've already made this claim that I already know if AI was existed before this, I mean, it wouldn't even have been a fight. You know, it,
No
it,
contest. It would have been over.
it would have been over immediately. Oh,
There'd be no salvation.
yeah, no, you know,
I'm
not even
sorry, Dinzy. It's just the truth.
no reason to even pretend. You know, your pledge with the Norwegian Empire has been broken. No,
Weaklings. It's
wait,
true. It would
why?
have been my own weakness. As a young
It's the-
boy, man, I used to, you know how like maybe not everyone can relate to this, but I imagine at least a couple people here, especially you. You're making a fucking video about porn right now, so you can probably relate to this. Um, you know how like you would get those porn ads. It'll be like people in your area that want to fuck, right? And
yeah.
if you like click on them, they'll have like these like chat bots that you talk to.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
Well, when I was younger, I thought those were real people for a little bit. So I would
Oh
like go on
no.
there and I'd be like, fuck yeah, look at all these free fucking nudes I'm getting.
Oh no,
And
my silly little friend.
all I'm saying is, if it was that easy to hook, line, and sinker me then, AI would have destroyed me.
Oh,
100%.
oh no.
It
Oh
would have
no.
been, there would have been nothing to be done about it.
I wonder if I declare war on Taruga and wait, hold on. Will this work?
Taruga?
Wait. Let me see if this works.
Where's Taruga at?
And then I do that, right?
Oh, okay.
Because I have a great merchant that like allows me to just annex a state immediately as long
Oh,
as
okay.
but I need it to be on the tile, right? So I'm wondering
And
if
I wonder
you know
what it means.
me
What it means.
to find your dreams come true.
So
Sorry.
unfortunate that the guy who made graduation is a psycho.
Absolutely fucking cuckoo insane balls. Yeah.
It's the saddest shit ever.
Yeah.
Hello, I am here now. This is Father. Oh, hello, Father. Welcome to the YouTube chat. The greener pastures. I was wondering for a second. I was like, this aspect guy came in with like chutzpah. I was like, I like the cut of your jib.
You know what's interesting? I have a permanent tab that is your tab. It's your stream tab on Twitch, and it's nothing. It never moves. It never goes anywhere. It's just a tab that I use to watch you on Twitch.
Yeah, it means a lot considering I don't often stream. And I guess lately, but I mean, man, lately I feel like I've been streaming more often than I haven't been.
Yeah, because you finally got the memo that you can just stream whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, I do think I just spent too much time trying to be a people pleaser, I guess. But I don't know. It just sucks streaming and not having all your favorite people there, you know. So it's like
That's
you
fair.
do wanna kind of cater a bit because it's like well, if I stream and there's no Dinzy, there's no Ame, there's no Father, there's no Crow. It's like man, this is depressing.
Yeah, what am I doing here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see
At
that.
this point, I'm just doing this for the AI bots. It's not even for me anymore.
Now, will it work?
Why are you denouncing me? You know, I don't even care. Actually, actively, I want you to denounce me because
Wow,
I will
it
fuck you up. I will
did. It
raise you to the
did
ground.
work. Interesting.
My Twitch was tweaking, but the quality kept jumping from like 1440 to 1080. Oh, okay, interesting. I wonder. I wonder if it has something to do with my encoding, because I only started streaming to Twitch on like a higher resolution when I got this PC. So relatively recently. Because before I think I just streamed at 720. Yeah, 720. Because all my assets were in 720. Although that was an accident. I just didn't check my aspect ratio before I made them, and so I really fucked myself with that. Yeah, plant some more trees. Oh, okay, gotcha. So it wasn't just me. Good.
Man, I've been waiting all night now. That's how long I've been on. Yes, sir. Sorry.
That don't kill me. Can only make me stronger.
It's just a good song. I don't know what else to tell you.
It is. Graduation, I genuinely think there's only like one song on there that I don't like. Maybe two. Every other song on there is like actual peak. Because Flashing Lights, Good Morning, I Wonder.
Flash,
Like,
light,
oh my
light,
gosh.
light.
So many good fucking songs on there.
Yeah,
Good Life, Stronger. I think the only song I don't like on there is something like, what the fuck is that shit called? I don't remember it because I remember only listening it to a couple times and just being like, this is not as good as the rest of the songs on here. It doesn't fit. It's called like Sexy Drunk Girls or something. It's kind of ass.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's just not very good, in my
Sexy
opinion.
drunk girls, huh? I mean, we could do a little bit better, don't you think?
Yeah, come on now. You made wait, hold on. You're telling me you made all this shit on this album, but you also made this? That can't be right. That had to have been a ghostwriter for that one.
Something's not right here. Who was it? Who did it?
Yeah, come on now. Let's be honest. I think it was I think it had Lil Wayne on it. Maybe Lil Wayne did it. And I don't want to have to throw Lil Wayne under the bus like that.
Let's chill with Lil Wayne. All right.
I like Lil Wayne, but like I don't know. I'm just trying to think. That's the common denominator here.
Forms an army out of a military land unit.
Drop me a piece of lore.
What does that do again?
Sorry, what were you doing?
Retire forms an army out of a military land unit.
Oh, so basically that would be if you merged two of the same unit into one.
La, 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 la. I see.
So you can do it without actually having to.
Indeed. What if you know what? I will do that.
Give me my place back? Wait, you lost your place in what? Is there a leaderboard system on YouTube, chat?
I don't know.
I'm using Streamer Bot to be able to like look at it on OBS, because so on OBS there's like a doc for Twitch chat that you can easily put on there, but not for YouTube chat. So for a while I would go to YouTube, pop out the chat, take the link of the popped out chat, make a custom doc out of it, but every time I would stream it reset. So it would just be like, this chat is not available, and I have to do it every single fucking time.
Bro,
so luckily I
no
found
way
a solution.
I'm still messing with fucking. There's no way. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you know Father Mounter Dinzy. I'm 100% certain you know. Did you say Aryans?
There's no way you don't.
Oh, barbarians. I was like, which fucking civ is that? Don't worry, I'm bringing some mechanized infantry down to that
what do you mean,
camp.
Which civ? Germany. That's the civ.
I mean, I think there's Actually, I think there's only one German Civ in this game that I can think of. Here's a question, right? And this is not to be insensitive. This is not to be provocative. This is just a genuine question. So, when you have civs like, I don't know, Mongolia, right? Mongolia did some crazy, crazy stuff way, way back. Do you think if there's like a Civilization 24 that they'll eventually be like, okay, this guy, as much as he was a piece of shit, was pretty important. We should probably put a Hitler Civ in the game. Do you think it would ever happen?
No,
You don't think so?
I I think they would be too scared to make the move. For
That's why I'm
Hitler
saying this is
Civ?
like way in the future, though. This is like two generations
Mm,
after us or something.
mm. Then maybe.
No, that was Murdoch Dinsey who got his house broken into.
The fuck? Murdoch got his house broken into? I did not know that. Ooh.
Oh, you weren't. He got someone broke into his house while he was in chat.
Um, excuse me? That's
Yeah,
insane.
yeah, it was a whole fucking ordeal. Yeah, he's fine. That was years ago. Actually, I think he just turned 22 recently. He just had his birthday.
Good for
'Cause
Murdoch. He's a dog.
I'm following him on Instagram, so we talk a little bit sometimes. I do miss good old Murdoch. He's living his best life, though.
He's doing his own thing, living
Yeah.
life.
Yeah, it was. It
I
was. It wasn't like someone trying to rob him. I think it was someone who was unwell. Just wandered in there or something.
Is there an actual way to? Because here's my thing: I can make units, but they have to go all the way from Pella to the borders of my empire. For them to
Um,
walk there,
the
make a
best
train or something.
the best way is to so that's what I was doing with my military engineer. If you make a military engineer, you can have them build railroads, and it increases the speeds of your troops by like a lot. I think I have all of my cities connected by rail at this point.
So get the fuck on it, is what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Has anyone in chat have you ever had your house broken into? I did once when I was a kid. Well, kind of. It was kind of like a fucking a whole operation that they got into the house. Hey, Stoner, how you doing? Basically, my mom and I used to live with this guy. I'll call him Robert for now. That's not his name, but we're gonna call him Robert. I used to live with him, or we used to live with him and his daughters, and there was like some guys that he knew that I guess had beef with him, and he owed them money or something. So one day, it was just like me, the girls, and my mom, and like these two dudes showed up, and they like held us at gunpoint to get this fucking money. I don't really remember it too well, but I'm just like, man, I don't know. That's some real bitch made shit to hold a child at gunpoint.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Like,
bro?
come on now. It's been a minute, been hella busy. I imagine. You seem like you're the kind of person who has a lot going on. I'd be a terrible streamer. I'm not sure I'd be able to remember who was who. Kudos to you. Hey, there's sometimes I'll be honest, right? I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Sometimes I forget people, 100%, because there are people who will show up for like one stream, be gone for like 2 years, come back and be like, "Do you remember me?" No, no.
Yeah, like
Like, I'm sure you're
what's her
nice,
name?
but absolutely I don't remember you. It's been forever.
What the hell was her name? The one that came in. Who
Oh,
was
recently,
also a
Potato?
streamer. Yeah, recently Potato.
Yeah. Like I usually often I can remember the names, like the name will look familiar, but like to remember stuff about them is a lot harder. Like when Potato came in, I was like, I know 100% I've seen Potato and talked to them, but it was so long ago, I don't remember enough about them to like even know where to start. But with Stoner, it's like, yeah, Stoner, I have her on Instagram, so it's like I can much easier remember who they are. And yeah, they go to a lot of shows and festivals and stuff. Closest I've had someone looking into the glass part of our door, I mean, that would be creepy. So
Yeah,
that is
that'd be
close.
fucking not what I would want in my life.
Yeah,
Lie to you.
that's just a problem.
It's
I
kind
get
of
windows are for looking through, but like, can you not look through mine?
Yeah, if you could. Not
Yeah,
trying
look.
to be
Maybe look through your own
bothered.
fucking windows, dude.
Fucking weirdo.
You fucking creep. Get out of here. Wait. Oh, I don't have an art museum. I need to make an art museum. How many places do I have that I can make an art museum at? We'll make one here. So you're stalking your viewers, is what I'm hearing? No, 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 no. I just mutually stalk. Sure, sure. We'll just use stalk some of the viewers, but only if they are willing to let me follow them on Instagram, and they'll follow me. Like Loner and Stoner, Loner Stoner, and I just follow each other on Instagram. It's like me and you, Dinsey. We follow each other on Instagram. But I wouldn't go as far as to say that I'm stalking you. I just like knowing what Dinsey's up to. Yeah, we just vibe.
Yeah, that sounds a bit weird the way you said that, though.
Well,
I just like knowing what Dinsy's up to. Nothing wrong with that.
does anything I ever say really come off normally? Let's be honest.
Guess not.
Especially in streams like these, where we have like 7-hour conversations about the weirdest shit.
Jeez. Yeah, no, yeah.
Don't let him lie. He's been stalking me since 6th grade. No, no.
Oh, you gotta get locked up. Oh no, another David, and I know him this time. Oh no.
Oddly enough, I feel like we because I've known you for quite a while, Father, but I feel like the actual like elapsed time, like the density of which that we knew each other has been really spread out, because like we just weren't often like around each other in school. Like I remember like sophomore year we had classes together and like lunch together, so like that kind of brought us back around to each other for a while. But like in middle school it was kind of all over the place. Yeah, and then like kind of post high school we would talk a bit.
Nah, David. Yeah, Loner.
Dude,
Yeah.
that David situation is fucking crazy.
I went to his concert on on Sep 6. 2 days before they found the body. I would have never guessed.
That is some insane shit. It is crazy, because I remember when he started like popping off, I was like, man, this guy is awesome.
I ever heard a song from?
Yes.
I don't know.
It's the ooh, I can't wait. Fuck, how am I forgetting the lyrics? Fuck, it's the song that was in Invincible. It's like ooh,
no
take
way.
away the pain, baby, I'm feeling. Yeah, he made that.
Oh my god, no, not David.
I know, right?
No, why would you do that? You had such a career ahead of you.
Yeah, he came out and I was like, man, this guy seems cool. Like for celebrity standards, seems like a cool guy. No, apparently not.
Oh no. Oh,
fucking
no.
insanity.
Why do
Yeah, he has
talented
a
people have to be
lot of
awful?
good songs though. It's
Now
just
I
gonna
can't
suck.
even. Now I can't even look up his playlist.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's just gonna suck, because like I'm gonna be in my car, and that if that song ever comes on, it's such a good song, and I am a firm believer in separating art from artist.
Yeah.
But like it's gonna
Yeah.
be, I'm gonna immediately think some poor girl got murdered by this fucking guy.
Yeah.
Like that's insane. I will say, just putting it out there, I 1000% am not out here listening to his shit on Spotify. I'm not supporting this dude financially. When all this shit came out, a bunch of people started fucking flocking to his Spotify, because they're like, this playlist about like murder and stuff is actually about him killing the girl. And it ended up almost being like a publicity thing for him. And it's like, no, stop fucking, don't support the guy.
What the fuck? Yeah.
Don't give him any money, guys. One of my first covers on
play,
YouTube was
boys.
one of his songs. Damn.
Damn.
I didn't know you did covers, by the way. Why the fuck are you gatekeeping? Send me those.
Yeah. What the fuck?
I know all his songs. I was cooked. Never knew they were actually about killing. Yeah, I will say his entire discography I wasn't super familiar with, because I knew, I'll be honest, I was not a hater, but like when Feel It came out for Invincible, I was like, yeah, this is such a fun, feel good song. All of his other songs are depressing by comparison. So just hopping from that to the others, I was like, whatever. I'm not really into it. Except for like a handful of them. But his discography was still pretty good. So I don't know. it's insane knowing that like he had songs that are apparently like, I guess, like almost like venting about that. It's so weird. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out my government policies real quick. Um, no, I don't want to do that. That'll just piss people off. How about
Yeah,
culture?
that noise means his album Withered is trending on Spotify.
Yeah, see,
I
that's just genuinely
I
unfortunate.
tried, and I think I've said this before. I try to withhold my judgment until he's been officially convicted and all evidence has been distributed. But it's really I don't want to say it's a cut and dry case, but the
It's not a
girl
good
was in
look,
his trunk.
dude.
I don't know how you were gonna explain your way out that situation. But he could.
Yeah,
I
like
don't know if he will, but he could.
because at first it was this whole thing where it's like, oh no, the truck was stolen apparently, so there was like plausible deniability, sure. But then like more and more shit came out. Like apparently, I don't know how true this is, but apparently like some of his fans, like he had a Discord apparently. It's actually like known that he was with an underage girl, and I'm like, so no one said anything. No one ever thought
Oh,
maybe to say something about that. And you know what's crazy is I saw this video where it's like David early on, like posting TikToks about his songs as publicity and shit. And someone in the comments was like, "I hope to see you get locked up for fucking with that 13-year-old."
yeah, I saw that he posted that.
And it was like the fact that people knew that even then. Why was it allowed to get this far in the first place?
Because people like this music.
I guess so. It's unfortunate. Yeah, it's just
Yep.
like R. Kelly and Diddy.
Yeah, because people like this music.
As concert, he was saying how Afterlife was near and dear to him, and he wrote the first song even though it's the last song on the album. Interesting. See, it's just it's crazy. It's fucking
Yeah,
insane.
it's
And
actually insane.
and even like the mom was like, "Yeah, I knew she had a boyfriend named David, but obviously, but like she had never met him." And it's like, holy fuck. It's one of the,
Never met him. Like, meet the guy,
yeah, that's kind of crazy. And the video is him killing a girl and dragging her body. Yeah, I've seen that like from the music
Wait,
video.
oh, I haven't seen any music video, so I was
Yeah,
like, what? Okay.
yeah, it's wild. Why are my people starving, guys? There's food everywhere. Um, yeah,
Guys, eat.
but literally, like, come on, it's not that hard. Um,
Figure
yeah,
it
I don't
out.
know.
I don't know what
It's
to say.
just that's probably the craziest thing I've seen happen in uh like Hollywood and like famous shit in a while. Because like obviously we hear all this stuff about like the elite, like the 1%. I honestly expect most of the time that actors are probably out here doing some Epstein Island shit, right? Most of the time, right? If
I
you're
mean,
if you're a rich 1%
really.
person, almost certainly you're doing it. But with a lot of newer stars, I was like, I like to think that that's a cycle that's been broken. You don't see that very much anymore because they're the people like us who are like, we don't want to be the weird creeps, and then they end up being weird creeps. It's like, well, fuck. I guess you just can't get away from it.
What can you do?
I guess YouTube in and of itself probably should have been a sign though that's something that can't necessarily be gotten rid of because even like YouTubers in and of themselves kind of serve as like modern celebrities in a lot of ways. And I mean, hell, I don't need to tell you how many fucking Minecraft YouTubers end up doing some crazy
Uh
shit.
huh.
You saying how's oh, yeah, little did we know, little did we know. Like if you had told me fucking I don't know like when Invincible came out and that song came out like yeah this guy actually murdered a 15-year-old that he was dating, I'd be like
Murdered a
you're crazy.
15-year-old is like, I mean, murdered a 15-year-old. That's all I can really say about
That's
it. That's
just
what it
wild.
is, right? It's fucking insane.
What I'm worried about is not so much that he will get arrested. I think he will get arrested. What I'm worried about
Oh yeah,
is that there's going to be
100%.
some fuck shit in the investigation or in the ruling because once again you know how celebrities are, man. It's always on some bullshit every fucking time. Like the fact that Diddy didn't actually get prison time or anything is crazy to me. Then again, he's like
Wild.
a lot deeper into the business, so maybe he had more connections to do it. But I
I
don't know.
mean, at a certain point, at a certain point, the evidence should stockpile so high that it doesn't matter.
Yeah, like
But
what dirt could he possibly have that he was able to make everything he did just not matter anymore? I feel like that just can't
it's
be right.
I think it's even scary to think about what he could have that got him out of that situation.
Yeah, like it had to have been bonkers.
It had to have been insane, like buck nutty wild. I'm sorry. No way did I say that. Never again I will.
I don't know. It's insane that we live in a world where like there shouldn't be multiple people of the Epstein variety going around. Like how is this like a thing that you have so many big people like trafficking people and people just are like, yeah, we pretty much accept that this is a thing that happens, but we don't really do anything most of the time. It's like, well, maybe we should fucking start. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe let's do something.
Yeah.
You know, just you know, putting it out.
I don't see how the politicians and I guess maybe it's just something that's completely, only relatable if you're insane. But it's like, how can you like kids so much, man, that you're willing to do that to them and not like stop it? That's kind of insane to me.
Lord.
I'm trying to keep you guys from starving. I'm sorry. It's just gonna take a minute. I really don't have that much room for farmland. Honestly, raise this bitch to the ground. Fuck off. I will say, for a civ that I'm like that's not going to war, I got a lot of fucking encampments like ready to go. I always place my shit like right on the borders of whatever fucking place is next to me. So it's like, just in case you want to do something stupid, I'm gonna get you. Especially since for some reason everybody's fucking mad at me. I think it's just because we're friends.
That's all it takes.
I guess so. I mean, I guess that's kind of fair in some ways.
Just in case you want to fuck around and find out.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not saying you're not allowed to dislike me over my compatriot. I'm just saying that if you do something about it, I will retaliate. That's all.
Will you survive at the end? Yeah, you know.
Debatable. Here we go.
I always feel like I fall behind in science. Even when this game started, we were like neck and neck, taking the first spot repeatedly, and then all of a sudden, boom.
Science is really hard to actually like stay up on because you have to have like an encampment a campus in every city. You have to be really fucking hard focusing on science. That's why usually what I do is I always focus on like campus and campus, harbor, and what the fuck's the money one called? Uh, marketplace, whatever the fuck that shit's called. Commercial hub. I always focus on those first because the more money you can get and science you can get as fast as possible, the better.
Okay.
At least as far as I'm concerned. I'm no expert.
Says the expert of the game.
Well, you said it, not me. I'm too humble to go calling myself a civ expert. I mean, I'm just a humble guy.
Uh-huh. This fucking guy.
It is funny because like I do feel like like I have what 400 hours in this fucking game, and it's not like
What? So, what? Okay, I'm gonna pause you real quick. Me and Leon was playing this game when we asked you to play with us when you were retired. Me and Leon were playing this game, and we were trying to come up with a number of how much of this game you've played. And I was like, okay, if we add up all of us, we like me, Afro, and Tommy Lund, we were like, okay, we might get close. Leon was like, absolutely not. You're gonna have to at least double that. I was like, bro, I was like, bro, I have nearly fucking how much hours I have in this game? I have nearly because I was at 99. I was like, I have nearly 100 hours in this game. You're telling me that he could we could combine all three of us, and he'll still double us. You're out of your fucking mind. You're telling me you have 400 hours?
If it makes you feel better, I also undersold how many hours I have. I have 656 hours
No
in
way!
Civilization 6.
No way! That's
Yeah,
insane!
I have a lot of hours in this game. But you know what? You say that's insane. But how many hours does John Tez have in Blue and Star Defense 6 again? I'm gonna check right now.
Yeah. Do you think he has? I don't know if it reaches 600 hours though.
So first of all,
That's
Bloons
crazy.
Card Storm 173 hours. That's already kind of wild to me, because that's on top of whatever his BTD 6 is gonna be if I can find it. Games.
BTD 6.
One. No way.
That can't be true.
That is insane.
That's it.
How do you have 1,309 hours and don't have all the achievements? Bro, you're slacking.
I was just about to say the same thing. I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
Unacceptable. If you're going to have that many hours, bro, finish the game.
Finish the game.
Be done with it. He makes my hours look minuscule because not just 1,300 hours on that. He has almost as many hours that I have in Civ in Team Fortress 2 and Risk of Rain both. I only have this many hours like in Civ 6. No other game I have that many hours in.
That's fucking crazy, man.
How does he even have time for this?
Truly. Does he not have a job, a life, or friends?
Hell, he's probably the guy who works the most out of all of us.
1000% he does.
Because Leon only works like for what? How many hours does he work? It's always in the morning. It's like 6 hours every day or something.
Yeah. How is this possible?
That's what I'm saying. This feels genuinely improbable. I feel like we should send this to scientists. Figure out if they
Figure it out.
see if we can't like discover time travel from this. That's bonkers. You should really start paying attention to what's going on around you. There are games being played here on so many levels. Man, quit playing with me. I don't want to hear it. She's just mad that I won't give her any of my cool gems and shit.
You don't get any gems, bitch.
You know what? I don't need those, dear.
I've been, oh my god. So, just to let you know, I am an avid South Park enjoyer. I am a fan of their work.
Mm-hmm.
I love their show. To the point that I have, without doubt, when I really got into it at first, I started from season 1, episode 1, because you know I hate starting things out of order. So I went for season 1, episode 1, and got to like the current season at the time, anyway. Now, ever since COVID happened, their seasons have been a little weird. Instead of doing like actual seasons, they do like one movie every year or every 2 years or so. But just recently they actually got a new season, and dude, it's just South Park is truly too funny. It is too funny to exist. It's just so unbelievably hilarious in every, and it's just subtle things. It's the subtle things that matter, the subtle things that count. I was watching the Kirk episode that for a bit got taken down, but it's back up again.
They got taken down?
Yeah, because it posted like 2 days before he died.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I was watching the Kirk episode, and they fucking Eric Cartman, the fat ass kid.
Yeah.
He would pick it. It's hard to tell you how funny it is for people who don't watch like Kirk's videos, but Kirk does this thing with his bottle of water that is so, when he picks it up, he takes a little sip, right, and then he puts the top back on and sets it down and he waits for you to answer, and it's just him drinking water, but it's him drinking water in a way that says, I mean, I'm calling you stupid right now by drinking this water, even though he's not. The way Eric Cartman does it, bro, and they get the bottle action just right. I started dying laughing, bro. It's South Park is just funny. It's a funny show. I recommend anyone in chat fucking watch it because it's genuinely hilarious.
You
God
know,
damn it.
crazy enough, to this day, I've never watched South Park.
Insane. That is insane with how funny it is. And it's such a like they have nothing to build off but their comedy, considering it's just like a bunch of motherfuckers 2D characters on like paper, um,
Yeah.
arts and crafts sheets, but
They're like paper puppets.
it's a funny fucking show.
Okay, who the
It's
fuck
the
keeps
funniest
putting
show.
spies in my city and doing this shit? I'm about to have to go do something crazy. If another fucking rebellion rises up,
Are you not catching them? Catch them.
see, that's what I'm saying. I talked about this last time. This game is some bullshit when it comes to spies. I do a spy, you have a 0.001% chance of failure. Always, every time I fail and my dude gets executed, and I'm in trouble. But when someone tries to spy on me, it's like, oh no, that was fucking like Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible. You were never gonna find this guy. It's like, okay, awesome.
Today was Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible. Damn.
Did you used to watch Kim Possible back when you were younger?
I could not watch Kim Possible. Here's how it worked. Here's how it would work, right? I wouldn't watch a show that I thought other people would make fun of me. I never watched Powerpuff Girls because it was girls were the main people of the show, and I was
Yeah.
afraid people would make fun of me, so I just didn't do it. But like, there's always exceptions, and Shigo. The moment I saw Shigo,
Bro, love at
I
first
was like,
sight.
I don't give a fuck who says anything about what. I will put your paws up if you dare say something about me watching Kim Possible.
It'd be like, you watch Kim Possible? Ew. And then he's like, what are you, gay? I was like, what do you mean? You don't like Shigo? Only a gay guy wouldn't like Shigo.
Facts.
No,
That was so fucking cute.
when I was younger, it was kind of a similar thing because I was in a very toxic masculinity kind of place. So it was like, I won't watch anything with female leads. I didn't watch Dora, I didn't watch none of that shit. And Kim Possible, I was like, okay, female lead. Immediately, I can't watch it. But then I'd be laying there. It's like middle of the night. Kim Possible comes on, and I'm like, damn, she's bad. I'm definitely just hate watching this, but damn, she's bad.
You have to come up with excuses for yourself.
Yeah, I'm just critiquing this.
Jesus Christ. Oh, the excuses we made, bro. It was just a good show.
Yeah, it was just a good show. It was
It was
fine.
just a good show, bro.
I remember it
and
had a movie
honestly-
that was pretty cool. I think
did it? It must. I mean, it's
it might have just been a special and not a movie, but it was about like when it was like dude actually won. Like, you know, the blue guy, the main blue guy. It was supposed to be like he finally actually won, but Shigo betrayed him, so like Shigo controlled the world.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Don't think about it too much, but Hephaestus and Poseidon, the Greek gods, in regards to toxic masculinity.
Hephaestus and Poseidon. Is Hephaestus toxic?
Well, I don't
think
know
he's
what.
just ugly.
So he's just an incel.
So his whole thing is, he was born right from Zeus and Hera, like the god king and god queen, right? But like he was born ugly, so Hera, the queen of the gods, was like, "Ain't no way this came out of me," and she threw him from the top of Mount Olympus to Earth to kill him. But he survived and he climbed his way back up. But like he became more ugly. He's like disfigured and shit.
My goodness.
But like as an apology, Zeus was like, "Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry that your mother did that, but you know, she's my wife, bro. I can't really do nothing about that. So here's what I'll do: I'll marry you to the most beautiful god in existence." So he marries Hephaestus with Aphrodite,
Oh my
who
goodness.
is
Lucky
the
man.
goddess of love and beauty. Now, he was all good. He was happy. He was chilling. But then, you know, he started to get a little bit angry when his wife constantly cucked him with
Yeah, I'd be pretty mad too.
not only literally everyone, but like specifically Ares,
Mm.
who is his older brother. Um, and it just like he he's not the worst, but that can taint your view on women a bit. Your mother throws you off the top of a mythical mountain, and
Yeah.
wife consistently fucks your older brother, and no one does anything about it, and it could get a little
Yeah,
frustrating.
you would be a little inceluous for sure, 100%.
Yeah, yeah, it could get a
Um,
little frustrating.
so to answer your question properly, since I misread it the first time, if Hephaestus or Poseidon, I would choose Poseidon because I like ocean stuff. Honestly, I feel like Poseidon just doesn't get his due. I feel like he doesn't get his respect. Everyone talks about Zeus, obviously, and everyone talks about fucking Hades. But Poseidon's always left to the wayside. It's kind of unfortunate.
I can see that. I'm more of a either Zeus or Hades guy myself. I
I
could see it.
I think it's reasonable because admittedly, it is weird, right? You have like Zeus, and at least from like a Western perspective, Zeus and Hades feel like the Greek equivalent to like just God and Satan or something. So you just have like, yeah, and I'm the ocean guy in the middle, where it's like, okay, I don't know how you fit into that, but welcome.
Hey,
What's going on, man? Are you sure you're from the same parents? 'Cause, this feels very much like a case of like I'm adopted kind of thing.
it is that Greek myth is genuinely one of the most fascinating facets of any. If I was ever gonna take a religion and it wasn't gonna be Muslim, I
Islam.
would Islam.
Yeah, Muslim. I think you're Muslim if you follow Islam.
I see.
That shit's really confusing.
Really? Um, it would 100% be Greek myth, bro. Did you know that Hera, the wife of Zeus, isn't actually Zeus's first wife? No, Zeus's first wife is another goddess, right? You know how Athena is the goddess of wisdom?
Mm.
So before Athena was the goddess of wisdom, there was another goddess of wisdom. And she was married to Zeus. And so
Okay.
they were chilling, doing their thing, living life. But then a prophecy was made that the child of him and Athena's mother would, the son of him and Athena's mother would grow up to overthrow him, just like he overthrew his father back in the day.
Oh, is this about Well, we'll continue. Continue.
So it's Greek myth has been doing that a lot. At first, there was like Gaia and Oranos, who were primordials, but then Kronos, who was a Titan, like cut off his dad's balls and then be, that happened by the way. Cut off his dad's balls and became king, and then
That's all it takes.
Kronos was told that his son would overthrow him, so he started eating his children, and somehow Zeus. Well, there was a whole thing with like Zeus being mistaken for a rock, and so he never ate him. It was a whole thing, but Zeus grew up and overthrew his dad by cutting him up a bunch and throwing him in Tartarus. And then, lo and behold, he gets a prophecy that says, "Hey, yo, your son is going to overthrow you." So you know what he does? Don't worry, I'll let you know. He eats his wife whole,
Okay.
and from the all the wisdom that his wife had, a fully grown woman bursts out of his head, like visceral, like not
Oh my goodness.
not like a beam, like she
Like a big boil popping.
yeah, like she bursts out of his head, fully grown, with armor and weapons and shit, and that's how Athena was made. from the head of Zeus.
Huh.
Yep. Yeah,
Her name
it's
is
weird.
Metis, by the way. Oh, it's like Persona 3.
Oh yeah. Aphrodite was. You know how I was talking about how Kronos.
More than
Uh,
like Jake the
uh,
dog. You're right.
we have to. Oh yeah. You know how I was talking about how Kronos cut his dad's balls off to become
Mhm.
king, right? Well, Ouranos, um, his balls fell into the ocean, and when they fell into the ocean, it like I don't know, inseminated the ocean, and that's how Aphrodite was made.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah, it's a bunch of weird shit. Huh?
It's interesting. It's extremely interesting, for sure. Just
Uh,
his balls fell into the ocean.
yeah, that's how it happened. That's how it
Yeah,
worked.
Greek myth really does love that whole like your son is destined to kill you thing, though. They do
Oh
that shit a
yeah,
lot because they did
yeah.
this.
It's
They did the same thing with what the fuck's his name? Uh, isn't that a thing with Perseus too?
Perseus. Are you sure Perseus? Perseus had a happy ending.
Is no like Perseus was meant to kill his father. I mean,
What? Maybe was he?
I don't
Who's his
remember.
dad?
I think I might be basing this off of a movie.
I know. I know. Um. Uh, wait. Are you talking about the guy who fucks his mother?
Maybe? I don't know. I just remember watching a video about it, but it was a while back, so I can't really
So
remember.
there's a guy called Oedipus, and his whole thing was his father was a king, and it was known that like the son was going to overthrow the father, kill the father. He got prophesized it, right?
Mhm.
So what? So what happened was the prophecy was something like, not only is he going to kill the father, but he's also going to end up fucking his mother, cucking
Okay.
his father, right?
All
So
right.
the father's like, bro, that's just not gonna happen. Not at my house. So he like, so he like goes to kill the son, but the mother like stows away the baby, and the baby gets raised by like other people, right?
Mhm.
Never knowing that he's the son of the king and queen of his country. So what happens is eventually the situation with the kingdom gets so bad they do like a revolution, and he ends up killing the king, not knowing he's his father, and marrying the queen, not knowing she's his mother. So
I
maybe
see.
it's the whole son killing dad thing happens a lot. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, this seems like there's just never allowed to be peace between sons. I wonder if like the guy writing, like the people writing the Greek myths, were just like they were really bad at their dads. It's like these
Yeah.
fucking guy. He made me write 15 stone tablets yesterday. Fuck.
15? Really?
Are you kidding me? He keeps telling me he wants me to go to fucking like Greek university. Dude, I don't care. Yes, Kublai Khan. I get it. He's the son of one of Zeus's side pieces. Yeah, what I'm thinking of is just there was like something about like his I remember something about his mother getting put in like a box, thrown in the water or something.
Wait, that does sound familiar.
But like I said, I think what the information I'm getting is specifically from a film. So I don't know for sure.
It could be Perseus. The thing is, I just don't know much about Perseus himself.
All I
Besides, like
really know is
Percy Jackson, but like that doesn't count.
yeah. All I really know is like the whole Medusa stuff, really. Oh, that
Yeah,
is
him
real. Oh,
cutting off.
the box thing is real. Okay.
Deal proposal. Oh yeah. Oh, did our alliance run out?
Yeah. I think it lasts for like 24 turns or something like that.
I feel like there should be a way to just make it permanent if you
Yeah,
want
it
to.
would be nice, and then like you could cancel it. And I guess it kind of makes sense. Like it's a contract, I guess. But Yeah, it'd be more convenient to just be able to just have it go indefinitely.
Yeah.
400 Hinduism. I feel like, man, sometimes I just, I wish that I had enough free time to just research random shit because so many religions and mythologies were like, even if I don't necessarily believe them, are just so interesting. I really want to know more about Hinduism. It's such a fucking strange religion. Like from the outside
Um,
looking in.
Hinduism was I think wasn't that the religion um the Indian?
Yeah, that's like the primarily Indian one where it's like you've got like blue dudes with fucking 6 arms and like Ganesha where it's like
Oh,
3-headed elephant things and all that
oh
shit.
yeah. Apparently apparently they go buck nutty, like they go crazy.
Yeah, like it just seems so fucking interesting. And it's like I would just love to learn like sit down and research that shit. It seems so fun. Learn more about like Shintoism and even Buddhism. Buddhism's like one of the biggest religions ever, but I feel like I don't actually know that much about it.
I got like a crash course because uh fucking soul practices it.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know like a tad bit about Catholicism because you can't fucking escape it, and a little bit about Islam. But yeah, I feel like there's a lot of religions where I really don't know that much about. The Hindu god Shiva is so cool. Is Shiva the one with the is like blue with like 6 arms or something? I can't remember any of the names.
I think that is Shiva, but I could be wrong.
I know Ganesha is the one that's like the elephant, but
That's the elephant.
oh, I guess what? Jai Marmian, I don't care. I don't care if you denounce me, bro. With all due respect, I don't
Yeah,
care that you broke
denouncing
your
doesn't
elbow.
really. I mean, what have you? What have that? What has that? How has that affected me at all?
So
I've been denounced by
denouncing
everyone.
it is necessary before declaring war, and that's kind of it.
Oh, okay,
It,
come on, pussies.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's do
At
it.
this point, you'd think like if you're gonna keep puffing out your chest, just start swinging, man. Because
Just start
realistically,
swinging.
every country that's denounced me so far, I could wipe, and I'm not even going for like a war, like build.
How far am I? Oh, you bastard! You're even beating me in domination victory. You fucking cunt.
I think that's just because I have a lot of troops right now. Because someone keeps fucking raising rebels in my cities, and I have to keep killing them.
Uh,
I need to just get some
what?
spies to do some anti-spying.
Motherfucker, do I not have oil right now?
He appears
Oh
at
my
funerals
god!
to mourn the deaths of any and all, well, technically after funerals to allow the dead to rest. Oh, that's interesting.
All this territory and there's no oil within my borders? Are you serious?
That's super unfortunate. I do see some between Leventa and Samarkand if you wanted to settle somewhere over there. And one right on the border of Samarkand.
Samarkand.
That's
Samarkand.
southeast a little bit. Well, I guess if you're talking
Uh,
from your capital, it would be
hello.
southwest.
Thank you, thank you. Actually, John, I'm gonna buy that plot too.
Did you see that Norway settled a city next to Taruga and it's almost immediately looked like it's gonna fucking rebel and join you?
Rebel immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm not even gonna do anything about it. I'm gonna let that play out. Seems
He's
to be
solely
going
named
rail
as
for-
the deity of mourning. Okay. I know it's gonna sound stupid, but I know there's a couple of deities that I know specifically because of Persona. I just can't remember their names. But like they're like I think the thing that interests me most about Hinduism is how abstract they look. They have such interesting designs. Like whoever was like coming up with their designs way back as they were, coming up with this religion, they were cooking because they look so cool. It's
I know what
like
they were doing.
it's like I don't know, it's like the perfect mix between like how most people depict angelic stuff and then like biblically angelic stuff where it's like it's weird and freaky but it's still recognizable. Mythology in general is extremely interesting and it's such a good like view into the human psyche, the fact that we create this stuff like the creation myths and shit.
What the fuck did I make this seven?
I remember one of my favorite little assignments in an English class, which fucking there weren't many because the fact that we had to take English every year of high school just pissed me off. But my favorite ones were where we got to do creative writing, and there was one where my teacher wanted us to make our own creation myths. So it was like, choose some aspect of like of life and like the world and create like a creation myth around it. And so I had this myth where the night and day and sun and moon, they're like these just giant women that walk across the earth. In the sky you see is their hair flowing behind them. And it's like it's random shit like that where it's like, how the fuck did anyone ever think of this? I don't know, but it's fun. Because it's just like, I have a funny idea, except I'm going to tell people it was real. Over here. The dance in the village inn. Dude, this wildfire has been fucking my city for like 7 turns.
Damn.
It's so fucking annoying. I keep having to repair my fucking districts. Oh my god, bruh. Everybody's burning alive.
Bro, what are you doing? Burning a bro, what are you doing?
Dude, like, there's the planet's like 90% water. Go get some real quick.
Man, just figure your shit out. That's
Just spit on the fire or something.
just spit on the fire or something, man.
Eventually you'll get it. You'll figure something out. I didn't get to do a creation one, sadly. I just got to talk about my favorite myth of ours. I mean, that's still nice.
Yeah.
I think English classes, by the time you get to high school, really should just focus on creative writing. I feel like it's way more interesting. Or, like, I mean, I get also having to read stuff because, it expands your horizon. But most of the time, it would be like, yeah, read this book that feels like it, I don't know. Like, it feels like it's been glazed too much by your teacher, and so you're just bored out of your mind fucking reading it. Like, I don't know. I didn't, like, step away from The Crucible being like, man, that was really valuable to me. The ones I got to choose to read were fun. That's how I learned I loved The Catcher in the Rye. But, like, the only required book that I had to read in high school that I liked was Of Mice and Men. That one was actually pretty flames. The Crucible, though, pretty boring. Anything with Old English, I fucking hate Old English.
Unfortunately, I will never enjoy of, the fuck is that guy name?
Oh,
Old guy.
yeah. How the fuck Shakespeare?
Yeah, I will never know the joys of Shakespeare because I cannot have the fucks to give to try to comprehend your old ass speak.
Yeah, old English is infuriating that I cannot. We didn't actually get to read the Odyssey in my class. That probably would be fun. Yeah, no, I remember when we had to do Romeo and Juliet, and that was just like frustrating. It's like, I bet it's a perfectly fine story in and of itself, but fuck, man. What are you saying? Oh, hello, Ame. Welcome. I hope you've been well. I hope school's treating you well. For the weekend. I can't do this anymore. How are you? Oh no, is it stressing you out?
Damn, man.
Well, I hope I can give you some reprieve on this beautiful Saturday afternoon for you. It's Saturday, right? Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Oh, Ame. I don't know if we told you this, but we went to a con a little while back and we saw someone in a Sally Face cosplay. And we thought that was something you might want to know, because you're the only reason why I ever found Sally Face. I can't find a living space. Oh, you're having trouble finding. I see. Yeah. I imagine the market has just been really rough. I hope you're able to find something. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, thank you, Ame. I'm not fucking blushing or anything. It's like Chopper. Don't call me cute, dummy. I'm not cute.
You are tied to Psycho Samsara now. I pray unceasingly that you will soon be liberated and at peace. I'm sorry?
I thought you just got cursed for a second.
What the fuck are these guys saying to me?
I played the white version of Michael Jackson. What play? What play was it in that you were playing Michael Jackson?
Oh, why specifically the white version?
That's a good question. Oh wait, are you saying like it was about Michael Jackson's life? So there was someone playing like pre-bleach Michael Jackson, where there was black, and then you were post.
Bleach Michael Jackson. Wow.
Okay, wait, is that a myth? Did he actually get his skin bleached, or was that all just from his
No, he had vitiligo, dumbass.
Well, I thought it was he had vitiligo, but it didn't cover his whole body, and then he got self-conscious about it, and so then he bleached his skin to be fully white.
Oh, that might be true.
I don't know for sure.
That one might be true. I'm not confident, but it's something that could be true. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Also, I had a date with that guy, and I didn't like him like that. Ame, good. I'm glad you're pushing away from that guy, because that guy was a dickhead. Yeah. I'm a heartbreaker, turned down so many men lately. That's my Ame out here turning down. You deserve someone perfect. Don't let all these scrubs be asking you out. Get him out of here. Oh, a different guy, not the dick guy. Oh, so this guy just you didn't vibe with. Fair enough.
It happens. It happens.
Yeah, it happens. I was just talking about her earlier. I may potentially could have found the love of my life, but I was worried she was insane, so didn't go for it. It's all.
I was worried she was insane.
I genuinely think in the right scenario, had I like not been like scribbling on that paper, we'd be living in a different timeline right now, where I would have known for sure if she was talking to me, and I would have talked to her. We text like we've known each other for so long, but I just don't feel the romantic connection. Ah, I see. Sometimes it's better just to stay friends, yeah.
Yep, sometimes that's just how it is.
Sometimes you have a friend who rubs their butt on you and like sits on your lap and stuff and like says really flirtatious things, but you know that you wouldn't work out.
No, yeah, yeah.
Crow's acting shy. Sure, yeah. The way you said that scared the fuck out of me. I forgot I had sound alerts. I thought Zach started doing that. I was like, Zach, how did you make your voice so high? Peekaboo Bushido Halloween. Alright, Ame is here, so I'm back to Twitch. There you go, that makes sense. I was saying, we talked about this the other day, how there was this guy I used to know at school who, like, went kind of wild after graduation. Like, he started, like, kind of becoming, like, mask off, kind of crazy. So, like, when I knew him, he was like, oh, yeah, he's, like, kind of a cool guy. But then now it's like I go check his Facebook page and he's like, my stupid fucking wife, she's a bitch. She left me and took the kid. Now she's with some fucking black guy. You ever notice how black people make up most of the crime? It's like, oh my God. Oh my God. Fucking, there's this other guy I know who was in like a somewhat similar kind of situation, kind of vibe, but he's more just kind of like a bit of an incel. So I'll go check and it'll like one moment he'll be like, yes, 4 months sober, and I'm like, oh, congratulations. And then right under that he's like, how come all these women don't want me, huh? What's up with all these women? I do everything I can. It's like, damn, bro, calm down. And he made this specific post where it was like, notice how when I get with a woman it can't last, but then right after she finds some lame and it's like her one true love. And I was like, you know, I feel like
look into yourself.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like that just requires introspection, because like if I look at my life, I look at the people I've been with, I think the last like 5 women I've been with are now in like happy, stable relationships. No, am I gonna sit here and go, why am I a fucking stepping stone for these women, huh? What does this mean? No, I'm just gonna go, hey, congratulations. You got what you were looking for, and I wasn't looking for anything serious, so it's fine. But I don't know. The incel culture is just crazy to me.
I mean, yeah, I hate women, but I have money, so like, why do these sluts not
Oh
want me?
no. Oh no. I mean, yeah, I manipulate people to get what I
Chosen
want.
player loses 2. Damn, motherfuckers must hate you.
It's because once you get a certain amount of diplomatic victory points, you just win. So they're trying to make it so I don't just win.
I see.
Fucking bastards. I've been asking this for so long. Why don't any of these women want me? Oh no, it's just insane to me. Like, yeah, it's one thing to have these moments where you're like, man, am I gonna be alone forever? But you know what you do in that situation? Jack off.
That's what I did. Not for me.
Either jack off or nut up and go talk to a woman, dude. Stop complaining. Stop your bitching.
Really, stop your bitching. If you can.
Truly. By the way, I've been sending some military engineers to your cities to build up some rails.
Oh, whoa.
Help you kind of connect.
Rebellion in
These.
3 turns. What the fuck is your problem?
Oh, Mogadishu? It's probably just because it's so much farther away from all your other cities.
You need amenities? Alright, fine, man.
Shit, man. What do you want, man? You want fucking...
You have food. You... What is your problem?
So they just need fun. Do you have like an entertainment district or anything?
No.
I've been addicted to nose spray for like 2 months. What is... Can you elaborate
Nose
on that?
spray?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
you mean
that
like
sounds like not what I think it is.
like an allergen like thing that you use? You're class president. Congratulations, class
You're better.
pres. Sure. Is that class president? I can't remember. Some shit like that. Yeah, congratulations. How has like school itself been going? Has everything been going well? I remember there was a period of time when I was leaving high school where my girlfriend at the time was like, "Yeah, you should go to like an art school out of high school," and I was like, you know what? Maybe that would be something that's fun to do. But then I realized that you don't actually get to do things you enjoy. You go there and it's like, yeah, do what I tell you to do, and it's like, well, no, I don't want to do that. My allergy, I was sick and use it and can't put it down, and my nose is always stuffy because I'm using it so much, so I use it more. That's the cycle of fucking addiction.
Bro, what
Art
can
school
I
is
do
like top
for
10
you?
ways to become more. Damn. Oh yeah, didn't you go to art school, or like you were attempting to go to art school, Father Mouncher? I feel like I remember that being a thing.
What can I do for you? I can't build you anything except a stock exchange. You need more land or something?
What I would do... Oh, yeah. Okay, so you see the elephants directly above Mogadishu?
Mm-hmm.
Claim those tiles and get builders on those immediately, because those are luxury resources, and luxury resources give amenities. It's not like classic art, it's more design focused, so we can work in that market. So that's good. And it also helps that, you know, you don't have, like, American college, like, payments where it's like, I want to go to art school, and then you will never, ever recover from that.
It's over after that.
That's kind of like what Dinsy's doing right now. Dinsy, she's in the market of, like, designing websites and stuff for people. Oh, not sponsorship. What the fuck's it called? Internship. You do like internships? That's cool. I went to a music art school for singing, and I was still in debt till just recently. Oh my goodness. Yeah, higher education here is just like scary, because it's like, yeah, I would love to be able to pursue this thing I love, but I'd really like to do it not at the cost of like my livelihood for 10 years.
Yeah. I'd love to be able to afford. Nice.
Yeah. Gonna build sets and edit pics with Photoshop. We'll learn how to use it for free. Oh shit! Hey, if you ever need some tips, don't ask me. I'm pretty bad at guiding people at stuff, but I can try. I can try.
You had me in the first half.
I will say, I do think I'm the kind of person who, and this, I'm not the kind of person who likes to toot my own horn generally, but
This
I do
fucking
think
guy, he says, this fucking guy, every time he's like, not me personally, I wouldn't say that I'm the guy who likes to toot his own horn, but,
Ame just tooted my horn for me with that fart sound effect, so, but I think I'm pretty decent at picking up new softwares. Like, it can take me a little bit sometimes, but like with DaVinci, I was really fucking annoyed the first day, but now that I'm like in the like figured out some of the basics, I'm like, oh, I'm about to go crazy on DaVinci Resolve. I mean, I guess I'll see once I actually start getting into like a proper editing cycle, but
right.
Yeah, I don't know. Because man, it's been a minute since I've edited a video. My last video that went up was the one of the 3 shitty games, and that was like at the beginning of this month. But I had like a shit ton of footage to edit. I still have all that peak footage. I still have like hours of repo footage. I've never uploaded a single repo video. Still LC footage. And then a couple of things that I've recorded solo. Your e-guitar. Oh, have fun with your e-guitar. Sorry, what'd you say, Crow?
I was just saying you have a backlog.
Yeah, it's... Man, then I still need to actually work on stuff for the other projects. We love you too, Ame. Thank you for stopping by. It was good to see you. It's good to hear from you.
Always, always.
I worry about Ame. You never know in this crazy, wacky world. Dude, these fucking districts have been on fire for like years in game.
Years. Are my cursors ever going to be able to upgrade to anything else?
Wait, what is it? The cursors?
Yeah.
Yeah, they should be able to. Where the fuck are they in the tech tree? Dinzy, you completely missed Ame.
Dude.
She literally just left like exactly minute to go.
Dude.
Oh, that sucks. I would have loved for you to have gotten to talk to her a little bit. Yeah, if you've unlocked Rangers, you should be able to upgrade to a Ranger, I think. Or wait, no. Cuirassiers are heavy cavalry. Okay, so what's the next heavy cavalry? I know, Dinzy. It's okay. There's always next time. Oh, so the next upgrade from a cuirassier is the tank.
Oh, okay. Okay. That makes sense. That checks.
Yeah. Yeah, she was telling us about how school's going and about how she's knocking all these fellas dead. She's what's the word? Just like a lady killer in a yeah, she's a heartbreaker. Classic Ame. Got them all falling to their knees. Tell this loser father to know his place and stay second. Goodness gracious. I don't like that kind of negativity in my chat, guys. Goodness.
I do. Keep it up.
Fight, fight, fight.
Falling at 14? Pressure from nearby citizens.
I'm falling.
Pressure from nearby citizens.
That's because your city is closer to my civ than yours.
Oh my god. What about Chalk Dicky? It's right there.
What did you just call it? Chalk Dicky?
Chalky Dicky.
Have some fucking dignity. Chalk Dicky.
Listen, man. It's right there.
I actually don't know what what dictates the leaderboard, so I'm curious how like what it is that's causing you guys to be so neck and neck. Sexism and racism. Damn. I'm starving. I'm starving. Look, there's only so much I can fucking do for you guys.
I need food. Oh,
You
of course
refuse
do.
to help yourselves. You're bigoted. Have you actually ever had to deal with any racial discrimination before, Dinsey? You ever had someone be like overtly racist to you? I have not played it. Crow has. One of these days I'll play it.
Huh?
Baldur's Gate
What?
3.
Baldur's Gate 3. Blah, blah, blah. Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, amazing game. Love it.
The problem is I'm just like I there's a lot of games that I love that are really fucking long, but also the
Yeah.
problem is that there's a lot of games I love that are really fucking long. So
Yeah.
it's like you have to decide what are you going to play,
Yeah.
right? One moment it'll be like, "Oh, I want to play Metaphor." That's my life for like 2 weeks at least.
Yeah.
When I was in Germany, a homeless lady yelled at me, the only black person in the room. Oh, I see. I see. These we got to get these old ladies off our streets.
They've been a problem lately. I don't know what to say.
My experience with French racism is more subtle. That seems to be the case. Yeah, people just like to take pot shots at French people. You know.
Yeah. Dinsey, I would like to apologize on behalf of all of the offensive French jokes I've made.
Well, it was German, so I didn't understand a thing, so I wasn't too hurt. That's true. What if she was actually just going, "Wow, you are such a beautiful woman" in German? Please give me your autograph. Also, can I have your child? That's what she was saying.
Also, can I have your child is a bit on that one.
Well, I didn't say the woman was sane. I guess +5. Yeah, we'll just do this. If you're over the age of 50, you shouldn't be allowed outside. It's like the opposite of what Crow says, where it's like, you know what? If you're old, you could be a little racist.
That's gonna go down so wrong.
It's one of those things where it's like, you know, I can almost see what you were trying to cook, but at the same time, I don't know if I can entirely go along with it. Mocking French people is always okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I feel like if you live somewhere, even if you're like very, I guess, I don't know, nationalist about your country, you gotta accept that your country almost always has some sort of flaw that's gonna be made fun of, right? Like Crow is a patriot, but he has to admit we have so many fat fucking sweaty neckbeards here. Everyone is so overweight in this fucking country. It's just something you gotta accept. I just deny they exist. Fair enough. 26 gold per turn? You must be desperate, lady.
Whoa, what did you want?
She just wants a couple of great works and some aluminum. Fucking
She
hell.
really wants those great works and
Nah, I know what she really wants.
your cock? Why'd you say it like that?
Whoa. I just meant peace and stability in her country, man.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck off.
I am, in fact, a figment of Tobias's imagination. You know, that checks out because you're a little too perfect, Dinsey. How can I have someone who I've known this long that shows up, is always cool, and, like, actually engages with my streams that I'd never met in person? It has to be a figment of my imagination.
Yeah.
I think Baldur's Gate 3 is an ugly game, and it's been bothering me for a while.
What? That's insane. It's such a beautiful game.
Well, hold on. I kind of see what you're coming from. If you're talking about graphically, you're insane. It's gorgeous graphically, like lighting and stuff from what I've seen. But there is some stuff where it's like some of the characters. I look at them and I'm like, you definitely look like something that came before Homo sapiens, right? Like sometimes they look a little rough around the edges, you know? It's just me. Who is this Dinzy you're talking about? Oh, fuck. I need to take my medicine. Hear me out, because I figured it out. Okay, okay. I'll let you spit. I'll let you spit. DJ spit. My boyfriend wanted me to watch... Wanted us to watch a playthrough together. Okay.
At that point, you might just play together.
Who the fuck killed my governor? I'm about to go crazy.
Oh no. Dude, my god, bro, I've given you all that I can. Mogadishu. Okay?
Mogadishu. Mogadishu is just, they're not into
Everything
you
that
anymore.
could be built is built. I don't know what else I can give you. Don't know what else. Wait, can I do that thing where, like, if I have someone stationed, they won't rebel?
I think you can. I think
Oh my God,
sometimes they'll
it was
rebel.
too late. It was too late.
I mean, you can just go like fuck him up and take him back.
My God, I have the second strongest military in the, and I'm dealing with these problems. Come on.
This is unbecoming of me. Oh fuck! Don't I have a nuclear power plant in one of these cities? I should probably check on that. Or if something goes wrong. Oh yeah, radioactive steam leak possible. Let me fix that before it becomes a reality. And I was like, sure, but also at the beginning, it was a bit hard for me because I can't stand how it looks. So I told him, the thing is, I think the game is ugly. And he said the same thing you and Crow said. What? But it's so beautiful. I was like, okay, let me compare to other games. So I compared with the first TLO and figured out the color grading in Baldur's Gate 3 is ass. I would need to look at it more since I haven't played it myself and I've only seen like a little bit of gameplay. But I think I might get what you're saying. Maybe.
All my fucking units are down. I'm gonna have to make new units just to. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. You know what? You've done this to yourself.
Hold on. I'll need to like look at like a example in a second because now I'm curious. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Like it's washed out. I do think that's a problem that you see in a lot of games that go for like a realistic look. And some do it better than others, but that's why I'm kind of like sad that the gaming industry has lent so hard into making everything so fucking realistic. We don't get a lot of stylized stuff that much anymore unless it's from indie devs.
Yeah.
And it's like, guys,
there's really nothing we can do about it until. Like,
yeah, because I mean, those things keep making money until the fucking like game market crashes and has to restart or something. We're just gonna keep getting some bullshit. I'll get another trader here. Maybe I'll make an aerodrome and start bombing people.
You've been put on a list. I've been put on a list just for knowing you.
Damn, it's just like how those guys denounced me for knowing you.
Yeah.
I think it's just mainly made like that due to the sorrowful story going along, just to set the mood, but I also understand what you mean. That's true. I mean, I could see both ends of it. Like, you can definitely make a sorrow tone without it being washed out necessarily, just using like colors that are associated with like somber moods, I guess. I'm trying to think of like a really good example of like a realistic game that has good color grading. And that's a problem with a lot of movies now too. Is color grading in movies really fucking sucks now. Like live action ones, I mean. I mean that's kind of been a thing for a long time though. But like, it's like if you want some color in your film, at most you're gonna get like Mexico yellow. That's it.
Mexico yellow.
If I remember correctly, though, the Baldur's Gate team was actually fairly small, right?
Was it? Maybe.
Because I remember people being like, it's actually technically like an indie game or some bullshit. I was like, man, that's a crazy ass indie game.
Yeah, if it's an indie game, that's insane. I don't think Baldur's Gate is. I mean, I don't know. I don't think that's how that works, though. I feel like they've been too big to be indie.
I mean, at least now.
Like, I wouldn't call FNAF an indie game.
Yeah,
So-
at this point, it's a fucking franchise with a whole like development team behind it. I only watch good movies because I'm perfect. Fair enough. I don't really watch movies, period, because I'm like the opposite of perfect. I'm the anti-spiral. Let's just keep kind of everything damned to hold the thought back of the mind that you're probably not living. Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck are all these monks coming from? I've never made you guys in my life.
Are they your monks? No, I think it's Norway.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're my monks. They're my warrior monks.
Oh, did you get them from a great person, maybe?
I guess. I have four.
Or it could have been from a thing you built, a wonder you built. If you built one that's like based off of like any religious stuff, it might have given you some. It said earlier it was like, hey, by the way, culture victory imminent.
Yeah, I'm at this point I'm just waiting for you to win.
Getting there. Won't be too long. Ideally.
All
I think
these
someone's been
people,
taking away my tourists a little bit.
all these fucking people who declared some bullshit at me, denounced me, and nobody did a damn thing. Feeling so froggy but refused to leave. Like, come on, bro.
I promise I'm gonna play Outer Wilds on stream one of these days because it's a game I need to check out. I don't know how much it is on Steam, but
I don't understand why they can like denounce me more. Why am I watching 6 cutscenes that I can't skip? They've already done this. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
no, it's
I
okay.
don't know.
I finished my statement anyways. I mean, I've only ever heard praise about the game. I know they were talking about it on Trash Taste, one of the recent episodes I watched, where they like all played it, and like, yeah, it seems like a very fun, interesting, kind of open-ended game. I just need to sit down and actually play it because I don't know. I don't think I have it on PC. I think way back, I got it for free on my Xbox because Xbox will sometimes do like free games. But I never ended up playing it. So one of these days I'll play it.
It's seriously a funny, but and I just I don't think you've played anything like it, so it's hard to. I don't think you've played Mass Effect. I don't
Nope.
think you've played um Dragon Age.
Nope.
So it's like it's hard for me to determine if it's a good fit for you. Never played anything like it before.
I mean, I guess this could be my first, dipping my toes
Rodeo.
into it, you know?
Yeah. Is there a view that shows me only oil? Fuck.
Okay, so in the bottom left above the map, there's a magnifying glass that says map search. You can just type oil into the map search and it'll highlight all the oil tiles.
So nice. I mean, give me the oil.
Threw myself into the sun, 10 out of 10.
Alexandria has some nearby. Pella has literally zero. Crazy. Pidna, nothing. Chingeti, nothing. Chaldiki,
Gold?
nothing.
Yeah, that's another one I have to play is Hades. It's pretty crazy. I've never played that.
If you are gonna try to get into roguelikes, lights, Hades is phenomenal. It is a phenomenal game, and if you do get into it, you will fall in love.
There's two specific games that I already had in mind that I really needed to play on stream. And that was Hollow Knight, because I never actually like played it to completion, so I need to play that, and then maybe I'll play Silksong. And then I need to play Celeste. I tried it, and I actually got to like level like the third like kind of area in Celeste, but I was just so butt cheeks at the game, and it made me so mad that I stopped playing it. So those are games I need to actually like play and beat. But I'll add Hades to the list, and I'll add Outer Wilds to the list. Because like Hollow Knight and well, I already have Celeste on Steam, but like Hollow Knight, I could probably just borrow from Leon. Kingsman. It sounds familiar, but I've never seen it. Is that a show or a movie?
Sounds like some movie that I've seen.
Because I feel like, is that the movie where like there's like the scene where there's all the people in the church, and then like a sound plays that makes them all like super violent, and then the guy starts like killing all the people in the church.
I mean, I don't know about that one.
I just know that scene is fucking wild. I don't know. I don't remember what it's from now. Saw on YouTube. Oh, it is that one? Okay. It's a funny movie? Oh, okay. I thought it was just an action movie.
It's an action funny movie.
Action comedy.
Yeah.
Oh, Father, you didn't have to do that. Father. Come on, man. I appreciate it, but you know, that's your money, dude. You don't gotta do that.
Oh, did he like super chat?
He gifted Hades to me.
Word. Oh well, now you have to. Yeah, it's no longer.
Yeah, I might start that after Deep Sleep, which I don't know how long that game is. Hopefully it won't be super duper long. I sold a CS knife for a band yesterday. Hold on. Whoa. What the fuck is going on in CS:GO?
I've heard that the CS culture with knives are crazy. But
You trading
like,
fucking stocks?
Yeah.
What the hell? I didn't know you could be making. I thought you would like at most when you're trading shit on Steam and get like 14 cents. What the fuck? That's wild.
I mean, good on you too, bud.
Yeah, hell, that's amazing. Kingsman and the Spider-Verse are the two movies that I feel 9 out of 10 people love. You can't not like it, and except if something's wrong with you. Fair enough. Spider-Verse is that first movie is so good. The second movie's good too. I just think the first movie's more evergreen. Maybe because it's so simple in comparison. I don't know. All right, you guys need food. I had a sapphire Doppler knife, and sold it for 1,000. How did you get the knife? How does that work? Should I start playing CS:GO? How does that work?
Boxes. Don't. No.
No,
Don't
no,
do
no.
that.
Maybe not. Maybe not then.
Yeah, it's gambling, my friend.
I think the second movie is like in a lot of ways objectively better than the first movie, especially because like the first movie is so simple that maybe some people might find it almost kind of shallow in a way, but I think that works in its favor because I don't think you could show someone just Spider-Verse 2, but I think you could search and like them like it as much as they would like it just Spider-Verse 1. I feel like Spider-Verse 2 is better if you've seen the first one, which I mean is natural for a sequel, but like the first one doesn't
I am
require
willing to serve my country.
anything before it. I feel like they're practically like stocks. I see. I gambled in a third-party site with just leftover skins I've had for like 12 years and got a 30x on them and got the knife. Oh, interesting. So it's like stocks and gambling mixed together. That's interesting. But I will say my favorite thing about the second Spider-Verse, the thing that I like more, the things that I like more in the first second Spider-Verse, Spot, awesome. I like Spot. Like I like
Yeah.
what's his name? Fucking why can't I think of his name? Big dude.
Big dude?
Big like mafia
I
dude.
know you're not talking about the Kingpin.
The Kingpin, yes.
Wilson
I like
Fisk? Don't
I
you
like-
ever disrespect him again.
I'm
in
so
your
sorry.
life.
I could not remember. I like Fisk, but I like Spot way more. Not just his
That's
Spot
understandable.
like really fun, but his power is cool. Like I like how they treated him like a joke, but he's actually kind of busted. And I feel like there's a lot more interesting weight to the emotions in Spider-Verse 2, given that like yeah, there was emotional stuff in Spider-Verse 1 about like okay, how do I, live up to being a Spider-Man? But Spider-Verse 2 was like how do I accept the fact like how do I fight fate when apparently someone I know and love is going to die and there's nothing I can apparently do about it. That's extremely interesting. Now, of course, I'm assuming he's going to find something to do about it in the third movie, but still.
And honestly, they built it up so. They built Miles not being able to do shit to him soloing the entire spider economy, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, that's such a cool fucking. That's a cool fucking scene, bro. Like, there's a reason. Nah, do my own thing. Got like, it's in the public zeitgeist. you know?
Yeah. Like, it's so cool. I also just really like Miguel, and I know a lot of people don't like his characterization because he's, like, so mean, but I didn't have any preconceived notion of Miguel before Spider-Verse, so I thought he seemed cool, honestly. Spider-Man 2 focuses too much on Gwen. I don't care about this woman. Oh, I remember us talking about this. Yeah, you do not like Gwen. I like Miguel. I like Miguel in the sense that I do think he is in the wrong, but like just as an antagonist, I think he's good. Like I feel like that's what Beyond the Spider-Verse is mostly going to cover, is that the shit that he thinks like it isn't entirely what he thinks it is. Like with the canon events not actually being always like I bet they are circumventable or something.
Oh my god, bro. Hurry up. In 9 turns? Oh, okay.
You like the KKK? Wait a minute, what's happening? You like anti-black
Huh?
racism? Wait, hold on, what's going on? I missed
What?
something. Hold on, what's going on?
What are we talking about?
I don't know. I think I'm getting
Sorry?
canceled. I don't know why. Oh, but to give you an idea of the CS rabbit hole of skins, there was a knife that there's only one in existence that sold for 1.5 million. I get like there's a whole thing with scarcity. It's natural for humans to want to do that shit, but like it's a knife in a video game, man. 1.5 million is crazy. You can't even like pass that on to your kids. What are you gonna do? Give them your hard drive?
At a certain, it is interesting. It is interesting because I think it's fundamentally different what we are allowed to. I guess not allowed to criticize digitally, but like the moment we started doing like digital money, I feel like what is allowed and what isn't allowed to be okay on the digital space has been blown open. Everything is technically digital. The most of your money is digital now, right?
That's true, like
so,
credit and stuff.
so it's hard to be like, dude, it's a digital knife. I'm like, well, yeah, like everything is digital. You know, the fucking the I almost said Dogecoin.
Bitcoin?
Bitcoin Bitcoin has so much value than our actual US dollar that it's insane. More than US dollar, it is the most valued currency known to man, and it's just a digital bit of data.
Well,
so it's
see,
like
my problem is more so because, like, okay, currency is one of those things that it's always been made up, generally speaking, right? Ever since like paper money, it was always like, what value is this really? It's just paper, right? So
Right.
with currency, I can give it a pass because it's always been inherently kind of weird. But something about buying like little trinkets like that online. If you bought like a real like ceremonial fucking dagger for 1.5 million dollars that has some historical value, it's like, okay, that's something that not just can you keep, but like that could be like a family heirloom. How are you going to pass on this knife? What if CS:GO shuts down? That's gone for good. You're fucked. It just feels a bit weirder in that regard.
Oh, I can't expand you.
Dinzy, can you elaborate on Miguel being a racist KKK member? I feel like I'm missing some crazy context.
I, I think she's talking about the memes. The whole "you don't belong here, Miles. You're
Oh,
not one of us." But I could be wrong.
into the racist verse. That's wild. Into the segregation verse.
You were a mistake, Miles.
Yeah, I will say Miguel was so mean about it. So mean
Genuinely.
about it. Like even
But
if the canon event stuff was real, it's like you could have been way nicer about this shit.
he's had a tough.
Oh my god. How does this keep happening?
Bro, at this point, like, your FBI, your CIA, your, I don't know what the fuck, your KGB, they need to get fired. Because they're
Absolutely.
clearly not doing their job.
That's it. 10 hours flogging for every member of the KGB. I can't believe this.
You gotta do something, buddy. You gotta figure this out.
But yeah, to go to what you're saying, you're right though. Miguel did go through a lot of shit in Spider-Verse.
It's even like a, so how much do you know about like Miguel as a Spider-Man?
Like I said, that Spider-Verse is pretty much my first like real exposure to him. Like I
Mm,
knew that there was a Spider-Man 99, but like I've never watched the cartoon or anything that he was from, so I didn't actually like know anything about him.
okay. Um, Miguel is interesting because he when he becomes Spider-Man, he's not like bitten by a spider or anything, right? He's like he just like has a suit, right? He has a suit that he's made.
It's like a
And he was
Batman suit or something.
yeah, it's like Beyond, Batman Beyond.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like that situation, right? He's just someone that took on the mantle of Spider-Man, and then like he goes through this whole situation because there's this fucking, I think it's called, the company is called Axon or something, that's like taken over almost the entire world economically wise, and they're like an evil mega corporation that's ruining everything, and he's trying to make things right and blah 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 yada yada, and then like he finds out that the person, the like the faceless mask corporation guy that he's been trying to take down this whole time is Peter.
Oh,
And Peter hangs up the mask eventually and just like fucking makes a corporation
he
and
becomes the
changes
1%.
the world. Yeah, and it's his like his the person he aspired to be, the reason he put on the mask as Spider-Man itself is now the guy he's trying to stop.
Mm.
It's a whole interesting shebang, really. But the thing is, I could never get too into it because, unfortunately, I just don't like future stuff.
That's I think that's why I didn't watch it either. Something about Spider-Man that far in the future feels weird
Yeah,
because the something like, okay, if you're gonna have like a street brawler kind of hero, it's got to be kind of gritty. So keeping it in like the modern day where you're like fighting in alleyways and shit feels way more satisfying than this dude like zipping across flying cars. It's like, okay, this doesn't have the right amount of grit. It'd be like if Daredevil was like fighting like fucking real steel robots or something. It's like, okay, now we're
right.
we're getting a little off the plot here.
you lose the plot. You lose the you get too mixed up in the sauce,
Yeah.
right? Same reason why even though I love the concept of Batman Beyond, I could not get into Batman Beyond. And not only that, I couldn't find myself to give a fuck about any of this man's villains. Like,
Hmm.
none of, bro, and are you telling me Harley Quinn had two daughters and they're like clowns do? I mean, I mean, I ain't trying to mock her. And I was like, yeah, sure, but just give me Harley Quinn.
Yeah, yeah. I feel that. Fuck Batman too. Damn.
Ain't nobody safe then, huh?
Who is your? Do you have a favorite superhero, Dingy? I'm pretty sure you're not too into superhero stuff, right? Or maybe I think it's Ame I'm thinking of, where we tried to get her to watch Spider-Verse, and she was like, no.
And she refused to
Yeah.
watch it. Yeah.
And I was like, I promise, this isn't your average fucking like superhero movie, please. It's so
Dinsley's
good.
French, right? So her favorite superhero is like Cat Noir.
It's who?
She'll get it. She'll get it.
Oh, it is Spider-Man.
It is. Let's go.
I mean, that's the best possible choice. I truly think Spider-Man is, like, obviously Superman's probably like the most iconic, but I don't know. I think to date, Spider-Man's like the best superhero ever.
Let's go.
I love Spider-Man.
It is a shame a lot of people don't know that damn show. One day it'll get popular enough.
What show?
Damn it! Did I forget the name? Mary Jean?
Marie Joie?
Yeah, One Piece. Maybe this is why no one knows the name. Can remember the show. Whenever someone tries to bring it up, they forget the fucking name of the show that they're trying to present.
I've loved him since the Amazing Spider-Man movies. Andrew Garfield?
That is interesting. It's interesting to see people get into Spider-Man from different movies, because originally I'm like, oh, I mean, yeah, she probably got into Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire. Obviously, that's how people got into Spider-Man. But no, her experience was with Andrew
Garfield,
which
yeah.
is interesting.
I had that moment earlier with, or the other day, my cousin was watching a clip from the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, and I was like, oh, I used to love this one growing up. And he was like, oh yeah, the one I like the most is the one with the lizard. And I was like, oh, so TASM for you. That's kind of crazy to think about. I've watched the first two of Tobey's. I think I watched the third one, but it was so long ago I don't remember it. And then I've watched both of the TASM movies, and to date, my favorite is by far the first Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, because I love Green Goblin in that fucking film.
That's fair.
But
That's fair.
but the Andrew Garfield ones are really good, and I feel like they got way too much hate.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, I actually really liked Electro. Everyone fucking hates Electro. But I thought the fact that he was like this kind of tragic character, I liked him. The Green Goblin in the TASM Spider-Mans, though, sucked balls. They shouldn't have even tried.
You know what? Here's what I'm gonna
It was so bad that I forgot that they even had a Green Goblin in there, and then Leon reminded me, and I went, I wish he didn't remind me. Andrew's the funnier one. I love Tobey Maguire, but Tobey Maguire's acting is weird. I don't know how to describe it. He's definitely got this strange kind of tone to him.
It does. He does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
It would be a crime to say it's bad, but it's off. It's almost forgive me, Toby. It's almost alien-like. It's like he's pretending to be a human.
Yeah. Like when he's like, you gonna cry? And it's like the way he says it, it's so weird. But I do like that. I do like that he's so awkward. The idea of like socially awkward Spider-Man just feels right.
One criticism I do agree with for Garfield, he's too cool.
He's too cool. Yeah, and
He's
that was a
too
problem for me.
he's too cool. Like when Peter Parker gets Gwen Stacy, it's supposed to be like, oh my god, the nerd got the girl. But like, I see Andrew riding on his fucking cool ass skateboard, doing all these tricks, and I'm like, yeah, duh, he got Gwen Stacy.
Yeah, if anything, it's a surprise Gwen Stacy got him at this point.
Right.
Yeah, he's too cool.
He's too cool.
Because I think Spider-Man's best when Peter Parker's like awkward and weird, but has his confidence most as Spider-Man, and I feel like that was Tobey to a T. Where like Peter Parker, oddball. I probably wouldn't have talked to him in school, but you know he started to shine when he really got into his Spider-Man role, and that confidence eventually started to move over into his regular life. And he was still awkward and weird. That didn't change, but
I think I could finally give shit, what's the newest Spider-Man's name?
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland. I can finally give Tom Holland a chance once I see some more. My biggest issue with Tom Holland was that his Spider-Man felt like it was a fan fiction. Like, oh my god, Peter Parker gets his powers immediately, and
I like that.
he immediately joins the Avengers, and he somehow gets like buddy with like Tony Stark within 6 months of him starting out, and then oh my god, did he fight the Winter Soldier in the Civil War?
He stopped his fist. He caught the shield, like all that shit.
He caught the shield. Like it almost felt like they were like sucking his dick. Like, bro, you just started. Look, I get it. I just feel like they put him in the spotlight with others too soon, and we didn't see him struggle as being his own Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Until I guess almost until like because even in the second one, even in the first one, in his first movie, right? It was all about him trying to impress Tony Stark. I don't want to fucking see that.
Where did you hear that?
Spider-Man heard he has a big bulge too, so maybe wait, hold on. Wait. What are we doing right now?
Yeah, you're allowed to say that. You're not gonna get told for it. In fact, I'm gonna one up you. You know Willem Dafoe, actor of Green Goblin. He was in a movie about Jesus, but his cock was so big it made the director uncomfortable. So they kept trying to like find ways to like tuck it. Cause they were like, we can't have Jesus have this massive raging dick.
That's not true.
That is real.
Oh shit!
I can't remember what the movie is called. It's the one that one meme's from, where he's like looking up and like the sky is blue. He looks scared.
Oh, that! Did you know that Willem Dafoe is actually really fucking short?
I did not know that. I actually thought he was pretty tall.
You would think, right? But no, I saw him. You know that guy who like he eats food and then throws his fucking glasses.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
You talking about the fat guy, Nikado Avocado?
No. I don't even know what you said.
Guy who eats food and throws his glasses. I'm not sure then.
Oh, damn it. You don't know what I'm talking. Did I get a tidal wave on me? Oh, shit.
Oh, it's global warming. Some of the coastal tiles are starting to get covered by water.
How do I stop that?
Oh, you have to either develop sea walls, which are walls that can help stop the water, or you don't do anything.
Ah, I see. That's interesting to know.
Are you talking about Jordan Crow?
Yes, Jordan. I cannot believe I couldn't remember his name. Yeah, but I saw him do a video with Jordan. And Jordan's only like 5'9", 5'10". Willem Dafoe's short, bro. He's like,
Damn.
he has to be like 5. I gotta check this out. How tall is?
Imagine your dick make that is pretty crazy though. I almost don't know, like, I don't even know if I would be happy
Wait.
about that if my dick made people uncomfortable because it was so big. I think if anything that would just make me sad. I feel like an outcast. Everybody hates me, I say as my cock dangles there.
AI
Where is Glenn?
Overview. He's 6'1". No way.
That can't be right. You said he was short.
5'6", 5'6", 5'7". Yeah, that's what the fuck I thought. I cannot trust this. How are you this bad at your job?
I fucking hate the Google AI. I think Glenn's just been on the grind lately, doing a lot of work.
Glenn died in Quebec. Fucking hate Quebec.
Why Quebec specifically?
Bunch of degens. Bunch of fucking.
He's really holding back his
French-speaking-
vitriol there.
Oh wait, hold on. sorry. Didn't see.
Why would you be sorry? Didn't Quebec is in Canada. I mean, it's a lot of French people, but
it's one of their Frenchy territories, and I love Quebec. Is what I was saying, Dinsey.
I have no
Quebec's
problem with
great.
Quebec.
No problems with Quebec. Everybody
Sure,
loves
some of the
Quebec.
people are slack-jawed yokels that drool everywhere, but otherwise, it's a perfectly fine place.
Sorry, you know how I was literally just like, I made some Frenchy comments.
Yeah.
Most of them was for Quebec, but I've changed my ways.
One of these
French
days.
people make fun of Quebec. What? Oh, easy W's.
Yeah,
Fucking hate Quebec.
I thought there was like a thing where it's like because they're so disconnected that they didn't really like each other. Well, because I don't know, because sometimes I see conflicting stuff where we'll be like, people in Quebec really want to join France. But then sometimes I'll see stuff where it's like their culture's so different that they just mock each other.
Fucking Quebec.
Quebecians.
Everyone hates Quebec.
Everybody hates Quebec.
The switch.
Another barbarian outpost? Bro, give it up.
And it's always by me. It's always by me. I just don't comprehend it.
We're on turn 193. Guys, just go extinct already.
That's what I'm saying. Please.
Whatever you want can't be worth all this. Oh, because they speak French differently? I guess that makes sense. Yeah, regional differences.
I don't hate Quebec. Yeah, but you don't live in America, so you don't get what they do.
I mean, I also don't hate. I don't even know enough about Quebec to hate it.
Just know. Fucking Quebec.
Nah, fair enough. You got me there.
Aren't you supposed to have one by now? I'm just gonna start causing some chaos.
I'm pretty sure the next turn. Other than that, unless it's saying the turn after this one. Yeah, go fuck that guy up.
Yeah, I'll
Honestly,
dare you.
it's a shame that he even has like lived this long, really.
Yeah. I just put most of my guys on sleep, waiting for you. Why aren't you attacking?
Do you hate Canada?
Do I hate Canada? No, I love Canada. I love Canadians.
Yeah, he just
Canada.
specifically doesn't like Quebecians, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, Canada's great. Canada.
One of these days, I'll actually go to another country.
It's just Quebec's the problem.
Yeah, that's the main thing keeping me going from Canada is those damn Quebecians. It's like that one place in Mexico where people fuck the donkeys. What the fuck's it called? It's real. That's
You're
not
gonna have to.
that's not
You're
supposed to
gonna
be
have to give me a little bit more.
that's not supposed to be just putting this out there. That's not Mexico slander. It's not Mexico slander. Just putting that out there. I bet Mexico's a lovely place. It's just apparently there's this
Right.
one city. I can't remember the fucking name of it. My grandpa told me the story. He used to be a trucker, and he would have to go through Canada and Mexico sometimes. And he went to this one city where apparently this is really common. He was at a bar, and they would just have these shows where they would have like strippers, and they would get fucked by donkeys, and that's real.
Oh,
That's
a
like
donkey show. I think I actually know what you're talking about.
that he should have held that in. You shouldn't act like you shouldn't know what that is. Ah, the classic fucking like Cape Cod donkey show. How could I forget?
Yeah, maybe I should. Yeah, you're right.
But I don't know. I don't know for sure if that's real. I just can't remember what the fuck is it. I'm gonna look up Mexican cities. See if I can't name it. Because I feel like once I see it, I'll know. Man, you got too many damn countries or cities in this country. It's gonna take forever. Imagine naming your city Chihuahua. That's pretty wild. What came first, the dog or the city? Tijuana. Apparently there, they have like a really crazy nightlife, or at least did back in the day.
I think Crow has been the one. I'm not sure yet, but I'll find that.
Hey, there we
Oh,
go.
hey, wait. This is actually my first time seeing the screen.
So it's the first time completing a game, you mean?
100 hours in, never completed a game.
That's wild. Well, congratulations on your first completion of a Civ game.
And it's a loss. Fuck you, man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's on you. Sorry. I just, you can only do so much when you're facing a guy who has 656 hours,
Jesus, the graph is ridiculous. That's.
Oh, I forgot to look at
I
my
mean-
fucking game data. Fuck. I love looking at the graphs and shit.
There's nothing you could even do about that one. Uh-uh. No, sir. Ain't even close, sir.
Yeah, I think the problem is, and this is a problem I have with domination too, is why I don't do domination victory. Fucking zoom out, camera. Is that, alright, fuck it. Oh, now it does it. The problem with domination victory is, like, you have to commit fast to raising every other country as soon as possible. And since you started off going for domination, it made it a lot harder. Especially because in this match, you were, like, isolated for, like, 2 or 3 whole ages.
For years. Fuck.
Chihuahua the dog came first, with ancestors like the ancient Techichi dog dating back to the 9th century, while the modern breed and its name were established later. The Mexican state of Chihuahua was named for the region's small dogs, not the other way around. That is according to Google AI, which we know is not always fucking useful, but...
Oh, I see. So take it with a grain of fucking salt.
Yeah, take it with... Honestly, just take the whole salt shaker at this point, just in case.
Next time we play or stream play, we should do the one, like the mega big one, where it's just Earth, and have as many AIs as possible.
Well, remember we tried to do I tried to do 10 for that match, but it limited us to 8 or some shit like that.
I don't know why, because with the one with me and Leon, I have like every single fucking guy on there.
Maybe it was something to do with the map size. Maybe I made the map too small.
Mm.
Yeah, but we should. I'd like to do that. Yeah, we'll do a true start map where we start in the real spot that our countries are. That'd be fun.
Cause that would be fucking dope.
Yeah, hopefully we'll start that one like at an earlier point in the day or something.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna end though. That went by kind of quick.
Yeah, you. I mean, honestly, we were almost at the end of it when we left off last time. To be fair,
I don't want to jump up. Like, I don't want to jump onto Wait, what? I got an achievement today? Win a regular game on the Pangea map? I had never done that before. Okay. I don't want to jump into anything too big, like commit to anything too big right now.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Like, I am in the middle of deep sleep, but I've been just doing those as their own streams. I don't know. Maybe I will just end it 'cause I'm starting to get hungry too. I'm fucking starving.
I could go for some food. Ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I think this just might be where I call it.
Damn, he said he don't love you.
Unless
He don't love you stream.
I can do an Uma Musume run real quick. I think I was in the middle of one and then I fell asleep yesterday. I could finish that just for the sake of it real quick.
Do it. Do it.
All right.
All
Uma
right.
Musume.
Well, since it's gonna be a solo, I'll head out when I just watch. I also eat. I'm not the
Okay,
one
yeah.
streaming.
Yeah, get yourself some nice food.
Alright, peace.
Father,
Well,
you're
I'll be in
blocked.
stream, but peace.
You're blocked from contradicting your government. As a certified Dinsey fact. Alright. Ooh. He's got you there, Dinsey. Oh yeah, I forgot. Musume had some weird shit when you tried capturing it, didn't it? Where it's like it doesn't quite work how I want it to. Okay, that's fine. We'll do a screen capture and hopefully I just don't flash up anything weird. Oh, I forgot to leave the Discord. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a quick Uma Musume run. The Stone Men are coming for you? Now, might I ask who the Stone Men are? Sounds like some JoJo's shit. Ooh, and I have a pickaxe. That was a good comeback, I'm not gonna lie. That was a good line to retort her with. Okay, let's finish. I was doing a Narita Taishin run. Have either of you checked out Uma Musume before? Do you know anything about this game? I have, how many hours do I have in this game now? 85 hours in this game. And I only discovered it like, what, 2 months ago or something? I very much like this game. End? Okay. Lone Wolf's apparently useless. Let's just get anchors away. My sister plays this cursed game. Why is it cursed? You don't like the horse girls? You're an addict? Hey, it's not nearly as bad as my Civ hours. I don't know if you weren't here when I said how much hours on Civ I have, but I have 650, probably 658 hours on Civ 6 now. Alright, this is nothing. I fell into the gacha trap. Hey, I've only spent like $12 on this, max, okay? I've actually gotten really lucky with my pulls. I haven't needed to spend money on it, so it's okay. Yeah, it's horse girls. I mean, I don't see what's not to like, you know? I'm manifesting a large rock in your shoes for that. That's, like, almost evil. I hate having a large rock in my shoe. And you're, like, trying to move it around. $12 too many? No. What? Is it a waste of money if you enjoy yourself? You know what I mean? I've spent hundreds of dollars on Apex Legends. I'm not proud of it. I'm not sitting here saying that I'm proud of my spending habits. I'm just saying that I have. You know, and it could be worse. That's all I'm saying, is it could be worse. You know, I've done the same thing with Overwatch, though, as well. But still, I'm not saying I'm proud of it. In fact, I'm very, very much not proud of the money I've spent on fucking Overwatch. Apex is a proper game. Well, fair enough. I mean, it at least was. I haven't played Apex in quite some time. It feels like I just haven't had any reason to. Okay. Do we really have to be slanderous, though, towards the horse girls? Do they really have to get the flack? You know, I get you want to praise Apex, but does that have to come at the cost of horse game? I don't understand. These girls are just working their hardest trying to get to the URA finale, you know? And I don't see what's wrong with that. Father's trying to kill me? Well, you shouldn't have invoked his wrath. I don't know what to tell you. If a guy has the power to put spiders in your shoes, you shouldn't mess with that guy. That's like you know, natural selection. This should just be a game about women running or something. What? So wait, okay, how much do you know about it? Because it's actually really cool. They're based off of real life horses. It's so cool, right? Like, you know, Tokai Teo and Simbali Rudolph, they're all real horses, and they're just characterized here. And apparently there's actually an anime of this. So that's where like the actual characterization comes from. I am God, I fear nothing. I mean, fair enough, but I just, you know, there's only so much I can do that's out of your, you know, capabilities. Right? Yeah, he put spiders in your shoes, but I don't have magic powers. You do. You should deal with it. I'll root for you. I'll cheer you on, but... You know, that's a good point. That is actually a funny retort to that. What's a god to a non-believer? A god? That's a good point. I never thought about it like that. I'm the one above all. I'll manifest you to be mortal right now so the spiders have effect. Ooh. Aw. Even if I liked it, Dinzy? That's crazy. But I appreciate it. And I always support you. There's never a moment where I don't support you. Come on now. You're a bleep? Whoa. Alright, let's get that kind of language out of my chat, please. I'm not trying to get banned off of here for stuff like that. Like, we can keep it civil. Like, I get that, you know, tensions are high, but that's like Dinzy, I can't believe that's even in your vernacular. Like, you're a mere plebeian word. Words mean nothing to me. It's getting heated in this chat. I don't know what to do. I'm taking my ass to bed. Have a good night, Crow. Or I guess a good day, because it's about to be 7 a.m. I know I'm going to go to sleep after this. I woke up at like 1 a.m. again. But this time I just decided, oh, I'll stream because I don't have like a appointment or anything to go to. Oh, fuck. Now, look what you did, Dinzy. Now Father's speaking in ancient tongues. Damn. I haven't studied my, like, hieroglyphs and shit in a long time, so I can't quite decipher what he's saying. We'll do angling and scheming. Wait, no, that's if you're in the... I'll just wait and get Sleeping Lion then. Oh my goodness. There's a fucking a battle between eldritch gods in my fucking chat. And I'm over here playing Horse Girl game. The real god here is the Triple Crown champion Tokai Teo. Just putting that out there. There was a moment in time where her career was almost over after a horrific incident, horrific injury. You know what she did? She came back better than ever, right? Now that's a real godly mentality right there. Even if she falls, she's immortal because she will live on within everyone's minds forever. I don't want to see no Tokai Teo slander ever. That's my girl. We should go look for her. Do I have enough for the yeah, Sleeping Lion? We'll grab that. I called Dinzy smelly while she just adds little symbols around mortal tongue. See, what you're not considering though, Father, is that Dinzy's French. The reason why people don't think French people exist is because Dinzy created them, right? They don't have historical precedent for their existence, right? Dinzy created these people after the fact, right? So like the language French, she made that. That is a language of gods. It's pretty impressive. You don't. It makes it weirder to you? Why? It's just a silly way to like share their interest in horse racing. But, you know, things get characterized all the time. Now, I mean, if they were making the horses do something really weird, I would get it. Like, if fucking Gold Ship started twerking or something, I'd be like, okay, these guys are clearly smoking something, because why would they do that? But, I mean, they just race. They're just anime girls that race. You better not say chicken butt in my chat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't say... No, you misunderstand. When I said Tokaiteo's my waifu, or sorry, you fucked me up. Now my entire argument is gone. Because you made me fucking mix up my words. When I said she's my girl, I didn't mean she's my waifu. I don't consider any of them my waifus. Uma Musume means horse daughter, right? Tokaiteo, that's my girl, and that's my daughter. I trained her to get to where she is. She worked hard. I raised her from a calf to the URA finale champion, the GOAT. But like, I don't know. I mean, there are definitely people who do want to fuck these horses, though. So I'll give you that. But that's more weird for them than that's more them being weird than the creators being weird, you know? What the fuck happened? Why are you in such a bad mood? Look what you did, Dinzy. You started talking shit about the horse girls, and it completely ruined her mood. Oh. Damn. Ooh. This is quite the battle going on. Father Mounter versus Dinzy. Oh! I didn't even know you could do that. I thought he was... Oh, wait, no, because he's never... Hold on, I need to fix that. How do I unban him? Uh-oh. Hold on. I'm having to figure out how to unban him. I thought he was an admin, too. Oh, did you unban him? That's crazy. Wow. Oh, for some reason my chat said he got banned. And I was like, holy fuck, I didn't know you could do that. Okay, so you silenced him. Okay, okay. Shit, now it's like underdog status. Not just were you #1, but then you got struck down. You got smited by a god to come back and still make your way to the top. That's impressive. That's... I wonder if it's like watch time. Maybe it's because Father Mounter was in my stream earlier, and so he has a bit higher of a watch time right now. Narita Taishin, why do you have so much baggage? Like, why is it that every fucking 5 minutes you're getting a new status effect? There we go. No. I did a stream earlier in the day, like a whole different stream, where I was playing Deep Sleep. Well, I guess technically it would have been yesterday, basically. But yeah, today you were quick. Damn. Your persistent noise is kind of wild. You know what's crazy is Cash Money actually did just send me something on Instagram, and I almost told him like, "Hey, Dinsy's in the chat right now, and is waiting for you." But I didn't want to fuck with him. I'm assuming he's up because he's getting ready for work or something. Especially because this is like, I'm not gonna be going for too much longer. A noise that you can't stop listening to. Yeah, it's just constant droning within her ears and her mind. I want him to be mayor. Oh, have you been seeing all of his stories? Glenn for mayor and Glenn for president and shit. That's Cash Money Glenn for ya. Cash Money, I would love to see how you two would interact in real life. Because he's an interesting ass dude when you like actually spend time with him. He's an interesting dude when you just text him and talk to him too. But like, it's a very interesting experience, in particular, hanging out with Cash Money. He's unlike most people I know, in a positive way. Glean for mayor, SMH, SMH. That just fucked up his whole campaign. He misspelled his name. Now I think he's gonna entirely lose the entire campaign for that. It would be kind of interesting to see if like, that'd be a fun systems project to like actually sign him up for like an election or something. That would be kind of interesting. That'd probably be like way more effort than it's worth, but it could be fun. On today's episode of Systems, we're passing out flyers for hashtag Glenn for Mayor. There was actually I don't know if I've ever talked about this on stream before, but when Systems was first becoming a thing, I remember I like went really hard into trying to make it like look really proper, like the launch of it. So like I made all these teaser trailers. I made 6 teaser trailers, one for every member of Systems. And I even like paid money to make them advertisements on YouTube. So like they could show up on YouTube and Google and shit. And there was another thing I had wanted to do, and I never did it. I wanted to like print out. So in the first teaser trailer, I had like this almost like a calling card that like I threw back towards the camera, and that's like the first, like it flashes to black when the card hits it. T, right? Whatever that. I wanted to do a thing for like the launch of Systems where I would go to like a website or like some company to get like a bunch of fucking cards printed off, like calling cards, and we were just going to go to like different cities within reasonable distance and just place calling cards everywhere. But we didn't end up doing it mainly because I wasn't sure what the legality of that would be. I didn't know if it would be considered like some sort of littering depending on where I put it, or maybe like soliciting because it's advertising something. So like if it's too close to a business or something, they would maybe not like it. So we never ended up doing it. But it's something I remember I was really thinking about doing for a while. We're overthrowing the government. I don't know. A government run by the Systems. I'm not sure about that one. Well, considering Systems now is basically just, it's just Crow, Glenn, and I. Maybe it wouldn't be too bad. Those other members, I'm not sure. Not sure how beneficial they'd be for the country. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that advertising like campaign idea will return in the future, because eventually Systems is going to come back. Like Systems ideally isn't gone for good. It's just our lives got so all over the place that it's hard to do them. So maybe one day is something we'll do, and maybe we can even make the scale even bigger. Like maybe I'd be able to like hire some sort of company that could help me distribute them further. Because I mean, we would have only been able to distribute it within like this very particular region, but maybe I can have like some sort of agencies that I can reach out to and be like, yeah, I'm gonna send you this like PSD, print out these cards and put them all over the place. I don't know, something. But as it is, whether or not it's like worth the time and money, I don't know. What are the first things you think you need to learn first when learning a new language? That's a good question. Um, that's actually a really good question because I feel like some languages, certain things are like just way more important than others. So like, if I were to use Japanese as an example, I think the two biggest things that you need to learn when doing Japanese is uh, hiragana, which honestly is really not that hard. I feel like people make it harder than it actually is. It's really not that hard, especially as long as you understand that most of the hiragana and katakana and shit are just a, I, U, E, O with a slight difference. There's very little deviation in the sounds of Japanese. Um, so I'd say like that's like the big first thing, and the other thing is sentence structure, grammar, right? Because sentences, the way they're built in Japanese is completely different from, say, English. Now, depending on what language you're coming from, that might not be as big of a deal, but from English, it absolutely is, right? Like, to say I eat food is just like food eat I in Japanese when you're talking about like the order shit goes in. I'd say kanji is I think that's something that people put too much emphasis on too early, and you have to like give yourself some time on. It's still extremely important to learn. Some people are like, "Oh, kanji, like it's worthless," but man, reading Japanese without kanji is actually fucking painful, depending on what you're reading. So kanji is important, but there's just so many other basics that should absolutely come first, I think. Oh my god, Narita, why? Oh, okay. At least you have practice perfect now. I can't be too mad. Um, but yeah, I mean, I haven't learned that many languages, so I don't have too much experience in regards to other ones. I really only know English and Japanese, and obviously I'm not fluent in Japanese. So like, the best advice for any language, I don't know, but I'd just say, if I were to put it like a top three that it could apply to any, is writing system, grammar, vocabulary, because obviously you need to know what the fuck you're saying as well. And then obviously you have like the more specific stuff that are dependent on the language you're learning. You're gonna subtly teach me how do you pronounce that? Francois? Is that how you pronounce? Is that how you say French in France, or French in French? You say Francois? Is that how you say that? I don't know. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised I haven't picked up more like French words because it's not like French is an uncommon language. I feel like it's a very well-known language. I also think some vocabulary are used more than others. Absolutely true. Like one thing that's kind of like difficult to kind of accept going like leaving high school and learning Japanese is when in high school I was learning most of the time we were learning like formal ways of saying things. Like we would also learn informal stuff, but like the formal ways were prioritized. But in like average that's great if you're wanting to take like the one, what the fuck's the test called, the JLPT. But like if you're just trying to become conversational, it's honestly better to learn the informal shit first. Francais, that's how you say it. That's interesting. Okay. So Francois and Francois. Well, what is Francois then? Like what does that word translate to? Yeah, I mean, I think the most valuable stuff I got from Japanese class in high school was um grammar stuff. Grammar and like certain vocab words. Because obviously learning sentence structures and how to say certain things. But even then there's still so much stuff. It's like it's not until I actually want to try and say something that I realize like fuck, I never learned how to say that. Oh, it's a name. Okay. Inutile? Useless? Is that the French word for useless? Oui. I think a big problem though with any language learning is you have to make sure that you're immersing yourself well, and that can be really hard to do sometimes, depending on the language you're learning. Like I need to fucking like I don't know, go to like some sort of social media website and just try to like make friends with Japanese people and just talk to them. Feel like that would, you know, help actually fucking kind of understand like how to use the language better and like use it more naturally, because you can study all you want, but if you don't have experience using it naturally, it can be really hard. Yeah. Woo. Because I mean, like you can watch shows and listen to songs and stuff, but I feel like that can only take you so far, as opposed to actual engagement and stuff. I there was like we would have Ryugakusei come in sometimes, like the foreign exchange students, and you know I kind of got to talk to them sometimes, but most of the time I was too nervous to. I think we didn't get along well enough. Aw, damn. Man, I fucked this run up. This did not go well. Damn. Having English social media did most of the work for me. I guess, yeah, I guess that's fair. I think that's a big thing is like, in a way, we're very lucky because we live in like, like in a time where it's so easy to connect to just about anybody. It's just, I don't know, finding a way to like find the right person and approach them the right way to be like, I just want to talk to you in your native language. Is that cool? It's like it just feels weird. It's like where do you even start? Um, Especially because you know texting is usually like the thing. Everyone usually just texts. So actual speech can be a totally different story. That's why I really wanted to do the Babylon Minecraft server. Like it'd be cool to like reach out to a bunch of people that speak different languages and have a Minecraft server where all these people have to try and like interact to like progress through this world, despite speaking different languages. Mm, yeah, yeah, that's another thing with language is like actually enunciating things in a way that works for people. Like I feel like when I'm in my flow to where I'm actually able to like confidently speak in Japanese, I sound fine. But I imagine like 9 times out of 10, a Japanese person would go like, "Oh, you sound like you definitely sound like an American trying to speak Japanese." Yeah, that's true. Like even with in this timeline where we have so many ways to connect, doesn't mean that it's always easy for people to connect naturally. Ah shit. Alright, I'll do these dailies real quick. Daiwa Scarlet. Cause she's cracked at this fucking race. She always smokes this shit. It's always funny when in an anime someone has the American accent, not gonna lie. I mean, accents are... I remember I tried asking my teacher once, my sensei, I was like, do accents, like, exist in Japanese the way they do in English. And what I meant was like, okay, if someone comes to America or something and they're speaking English and they're from, say, France or Germany or, I don't know, Japan, right? They often have distinct accents because of where they're from. And I was like, does Japanese have that? And I think he took that as he thought I was saying like accents, like regional accents, which sure I know that exists, like how in America there's like southern accents or midwestern, but more so I meant like, could a British guy speak in Japanese and me be able to be like, that's a British guy, like I don't know, watoshi no namae wa, like how common does that is that where a Japanese guy could be like, I know where you're from based off your accent, because Japanese has such simple sounds that it's like if you know what sound you're supposed to be making, it feels weird that you could fuck them up so bad, even with even if your language is vastly different. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I feel like a lot of people who learn Japanese end up kind of adopting the same tone because the sounds are so simple. Tashi no namae wa fereton, so on and so forth. Like you kind of have like these. It's always awhile. Like it's always a similar sound. So the idea of like watashi no namae wa phantom desu. Like I don't know. Maybe I don't know. It probably is just because I haven't experienced it. Right, I'm not a Japanese guy. I don't know what it's like to be a Japanese person communicating with someone who has an accent speaking Japanese. I guess if that makes sense. Like I feel like English has so many more complex sounds that that's why accents come up. Like okay, if I'm using, let's say, a Japanese person, they don't use L sounds, and so they often will replace L sounds in English stuff with R's, and that's because of how needlessly complex English can be. So, whereas Japanese, the sounds are simpler. I'll try and see if you sound like me. Okay. Um, 今日は, I was gonna try and say civilization in Japanese, but what would that even be? Civilization six or asobimas. Like I don't know. That's disgusting. Civilization. There's some words that I hate saying it, like romanized or whatever. Makudonoodles. Oh, makudonoodles. Oh, fuck. There's too many things happening there. Okay. Okay, but you kind of see where I'm coming from, right? Where it's like, you know, I feel like people who learn Japanese, regardless of the country they're from, don't have as thick accents learn like speaking it as they would like English. Because English has so many stupid sounds in it. I don't know how that. Okay, okay. Here's a question for you actually, because you actually speak other languages. Does that happen with French? Like, can you tell that someone is from another country? Like, could you pinpoint where they're from based off of how they speak French? Like, are you like, oh, that guy's Australian? He's like, we mate. Well, okay, ignoring the mate part, because obviously, but the sounds are simpler. Interesting. Oh, I think you're talking about Chinese there. Welcome back. Welcome back. I was talking about accents and how they, uh, like how they interact with other languages. Pinpoint, no. Okay, because I feel like with English, it's really easy to. If someone's like, I was walking down to the Dollar General earlier, it'd be like, okay, that guy's from fucking Australia or something, right? Or um, I was driving my car down the highway, and it's like, like stuff where it's like, okay, I can pick up where you're from, but I feel like that doesn't happen as often in Japanese. I see. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. I think it doesn't help as well in regards to like European accents that Europe has so many fucking countries in like in that area. So I imagine that it's like, I don't know, almost more palatable switching from one language to another. It's like every fucking person I meet from Europe knows like three languages because Ame knows Romanian, German, and a little bit of Italian. She knows French too. I'm pretty sure. It's like fuck, a million fucking languages, and French, French, English. What you? I know you've studied some Japanese, but don't you like know another Asian language? I don't know for sure. I see. I see. Interesting. That's true. It's also you can put a lot of effort into just hiding an accent, which I mean I do think is kind of part of learning a language is trying to get the phonetics right. Um, but obviously some people put a lot more effort into it than others because maybe you're worried about scrutiny, or maybe you just want to be like a real perfectionist. But yeah, okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Gotcha. All right. Interesting. Okay, well, that's where I think I'm going to shut things down for today because I'm very tired. But I had fun. I was glad to see everybody. It was cool that so many people got to stop by. Since I've been streaming really consistently, there's a good chance I'll stream again tomorrow or sometime tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Uh, so I don't know. I guess just keep your eyes out, keep your eyes open, keep your ears peeled. I'm saying it backwards, whatever. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna be your blueprint. That's high marks. That means a lot to me, considering I don't think I'm that good at Japanese. I feel like I actually used to speak it way better than I do now. Fucking uh, 高校の時に日本語 would it be moto or would it be yori jozu da deshita? I don't know. I don't know. I I need to get back into properly studying the language. My aunt was scared because around the time I came to America was the time the Russians tampered with the votes. Gotcha. Oh, with English. Okay, I was like, damn, that's pretty crazy. You can't just like find some Japanese guy to use the blueprint. All right, that makes more sense. Okay, now I will be taking my leave. Thank you guys so much. I love you. Bye bye.